There's boo. No, I'm kidding.
Damn. Hey, you got me.
What? We haven't even started, and Art's already scared. It's all right. I will not possess you or Bob during this episode. I can't promise you what you may do to Julian in the middle there. Julian, are you wearing a cross?
I'm not wearing a cross, but I do have my chastity belt on.
Here, John, I got mine on.
Yeah, Bob knows how to pick a lock. Just letting you know that. So,
His tongue, I heard he can do it with his tongue.
Hey. Don't be giving out my trade secrets.
It's because he has that smooth,
Yeah, he just talked you right out of that chastity belt, Bob. Which is sweet.
I'll give him the key.
Give him the key. Damn.
I started, kissing on her neck. Oh, baby.
In this episode of Cinema Shadows, we dive into the chilling world of horror movies, from classics like Psycho and The Exorcist to modern terrors like Hereditary and Get Out. I had not seen either one of those two movies. Art told me to watch it, Get Out, and I watched Jaws instead. I'm sorry.
Another horror flick that you guys don't want to admit is a horror flick.
Well, I had to watch Jaws again because I saw Jaws on the list, and I was like, how's Jaws on there? I said, let's go back. But then I watched it, and then we talked about it the next day at work, and it is titled as horror first. It's horror before. So what I've learned is, as long as horror is in there,
we can talk about it.
It's going to be horror. But if it's a horror, if it's actual horror, and it's the first word in the description, then it's considered a horror movie.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like that one would be more of a thriller, though.
Yeah.
I thought more of no, but it's not a thriller because a thriller is like you're waiting to the end to see who did it.
Right.
It's more like a suspense.
We know who did it.
Okay.
It was a fucking great white shark. That's who did it.
It's a shark.
No, it's I would have said more suspense instead of horror.
Suspense is in the title. It's in the description. So it's just weird how they did it because, again, we had a big discussion on why Alien's there, but when you go and look up Alien, the first title of the description of the movie,
science fiction,
horror,
real horror. Yeah. Now I would buy that just because
horror action.
The last 20 minutes of the movie, when she thinks she's safe, and all of a sudden it's clinging to the outside of the ship, and it gets inside you.
Yeah, we're gonna dig and something I was I've been looking up this researching for this show for the last week, but this morning I started thinking about how each one of us looks at horror differently depending on not just how you were raised but your religious beliefs, and I started thinking, think about it, Bob. I think you think as a Catholic. And that The Exorcist is going to be more of a freaky, because that freaked the shit out of me as a little as a 13-year-old Catholic boy.
Yeah,
who was just being an alt. Yeah, I was freaked out.
Yeah, I'm like a 12-year-old raised like Baptist watching the Exorcist. And all right, number one, okay, it's 1974, 75. What kind of psychotic parent? I love you, Mom. Rest in peace.
Maybe she got the title mixed up.
Yeah. Well, no, but she saw it. She saw it had Richard Burton in it, right? So she's like, "Hey, let's go to the movies." Okay, and I'm sitting there watching this thing, going, "Wow." I mean, it scared me a little bit, but not, not that bad. But just, man, And after I walked out after that movie, I'm like Richard Pryor when he's doing the comedy bit. I'm like, man, the devil's a little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think, Art? Do you think a little bit of how you were raised religious-wise could affect how you look at the movie or how it affects you by the end of the movie?
I was raised Catholic, but by the time I saw that movie, I really wasn't affected by it. I don't think that movie is even that scary, but I understand why it's put up there as one of like the greats. I respect it as a movie for sure.
Yeah.
But
how old were you guys? I'm sorry. How old were you guys when you saw it?
I was 12 when it came
I was
out.
13 or 14 when I saw it for the first time.
Yeah, I saw it
like
on its original run.
Yeah.
My mom took me to the movies, and
Poor
I was like
bastard.
12. But I'm like, come on, dude. Her head is spinning around doing 360s. She's green. She's throwing up and stuff. I'm like,
throwing out the pea soup. How about you, Julian? What do you think?
If how you were raised depends on
Yeah,
it. Well, I was allowed to.
how it affected you after, because I think everyone is affected by a horror movie differently, just depending on your religious beliefs. I think if you're a devoted Catholic, or even like my ex-wife, who was a Jehovah's Witness, they were always told not to watch those movies because you're letting evil in.
Oh,
What's funny is I was actually allowed to watch that one. It was like things like Harry Potter. I wasn't allowed to watch.
what?
Yeah,
Those
because
damn witches,
my
bro.
parents were. My mom was Christian. She said that's for the devil. Do not watch that.
Damn.
But I was allowed to watch like Exorcist or anything like that because it had to do with like spiritual aspect.
Yeah.
I think she was trying to show you, like, if you
If you're a bad kid, you're gonna get possessed.
yeah. But Harry Potter
Happened to you.
Oh, dude. Look. I'm sorry, Julian. When you said that, all I could think about was Waterboy, Bobby Boucher's mom.
yeah.
That's the devil, Bobby Boucher. That's the devil. Everything's the devil.
Because if you think about it, Harry Potter is kind of promoting witchcraft. So
It
I guess
is.
I could see why.
It was a big deal. I remember reading articles about certain churches telling their congregation not to go watch those movies.
I didn't watch it until I was like 16, probably.
You watch what, Harry Potter?
Yeah,
Harry Potter. Yeah.
Because then my mom couldn't really watch everything that I was watching.
Julian's like, okay, I'm gonna watch Harry Potter.
Close my door and
I'm
put it
gonna
on.
show you.
I'll show you. And then right after he watched it, he just went to the store to go find one of those wands.
I thought I was a wizard.
And he's like, hocus pocus, dress off. No, the dress is still on.
I only tried to run through the brick wall once.
yeah.
Shout out to your mom, man. She
Didn't
was
work, did
totally
it?
right.
Is it 13 and a half, or was it a different number? Or 33 and a half?
It was 9 3/4.
9 3/4. Yeah.
I'm a fuck. Nah, I don't even know because I'm right.
And so we're going to jump into that. We're also going to discuss the evolution of horror and how it affects the audience continuing to return for more. It's kind of, I'll ask Bob first. Has there been a horror movie you felt you had, because let's be honest, like you see Star Wars and there's that group I got to go see it next week.
Yes.
I got to go see it again. They'll see it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
Has there ever been a horror movie that you felt you needed to go back to the movie theater to watch again, dude?
Jaws.
Jaws.
Jaws. But that's about it. I mean, after I saw one horror movie, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see that again. No, because
it's different with horror.
Because then I won't be afraid anymore.
Yeah. It's like they have to. It's weird because if you're going to put a movie out like that, it's just one and done. It's very few movies. Yeah.
That shit,
Once where the jump scares are going to be. You know what's going to happen. Even though you're already in the movie theater going, don't go there. Don't go into the barn with all the fucking chainsaws. And
hey, why don't we get into the running car?
Yeah.
No, let's hide behind the chainsaws.
Yeah. How about you? Has there let me go ahead and talk. I'm gonna go turn the fan on.
I'm not a big one for rewatching movies, but like I'll go see it once, but I don't ever rewatch movies because like you already know what's going on. I don't want to pay multiple times.
Well, you catch them on cable.
Well,
no, he's talking about going back to the theater.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going back.
If I do like the first one and they make another one, I will for sure go watch it.
You'll watch it.
And I'm one that will watch, like I've seen all the Exorcists. I've seen all the what's the other one about Annabelle, basically the Annabelle series. I'll watch all of those.
Yeah, but the second Exorcist sucked. The haircut.
Yeah,
that was not good.
It was terrible.
How about you, Art? Has there been a movie like a horror movie that you felt you had to go see it again the next week?
Nah, never. I've seen multiple like the horror movie, like let's say like Scream. I've seen Scream so many times. But as far as like what Julian was saying, I'm not going to go to the theater, pay more money to go.
No, not if you already know it. The ending.
That's the thing with horror. And again, we probably all watched it. Those of us that grew up with Blockbuster, looked for it once. We couldn't wait.
Hey, even I had Blockbuster. I'm not that young.
Okay. But again, like we waited for that movie to come back out again on VHS or DVD, and we made sure we tried to get to the video store to rent it and watch it again. Might have been, what was it? Normally about a year and a half, right?
Yeah, they
once it left the theaters.
It would take a while. Not now. Now they're just pumping them out.
Yeah.
You got streaming. I mean, you could stream a movie that's in the theaters at home if if you go through like Fandango or whatever.
Yeah, now it's ridiculous. I like it. There are movies, we kind of talked about this before on another show, but there are movies that I feel like you should see this movie at the movie theaters.
Oh yeah, for the drama and the suspense.
Yeah, and then there's those ones where you're just like, yeah, I'll wait for it to come out on DVD back in the day. It's like I ain't gonna go.
I like during COVID when they were releasing movies like at home instead of the theaters.
Yes,
I prefer to stay at home and watch them.
Yeah.
So I wish they would release them with the theaters. I'd even pay the same price as a movie ticket just to stay home and watch it.
Yeah, they got that, man. You can like look it up. You'll see them.
But it's just not all of them. It's just not all of them.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Horror films is a movie genre designed to evoke feelings of fear, dread, or suspense in the audience.
Yes.
Yes, Bob. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I see with that definition, I would put Jaws in there. I would put Aliens in there.
Yeah. I had a hard time with Jaws because I was like, okay, do I still consider Jaws the villain? Like, is the shark still the villain, or is he being? We all find out later. It's basically protecting its little baby that it had, right? I mean, that's Jaws 2. Jaws 2's the baby.
I didn't
right?
see Jaws 2, man.
No, I think Jaws 3 was the baby. Jaws 2.
The first Jaws freaked me out enough, bro.
Oh, dude, when the head pops out the bottom of the boat. I remember there was a couple girls a year older than me in junior high, and they were sitting in front of me. And as soon as the head pops out, fucking popcorn everywhere.
Damn.
People are screaming. I'm like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah.
I think it really fucks with you because that's really something that most people, when you believe, see, or whatever, like the paranormal stuff, like Exorcist. That's why it didn't really scare me. But I know for sure that there are sharks out there, like.
Oh, it freaked the shit out
hell
of me.
yeah.
You hear about people getting bit, so it's like real.
Yeah.
Well, the cool part is, I lived in Missouri at the time, so
I'm nowhere near an ocean.
Yeah, I'm going to Lake the Ozarks. I'm jumping in the water because I know Jaws ain't out in the lake.
Jaws
is a saltwater creature.
It's like Jaws ain't coming to Missouri.
Jaws freaked me out so bad. I would like not go in the deep end.
Yeah, right
of the swimming pool.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the fear though that you want when you make that type of movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, we went to Atlantic City every summer for 2 weeks during the summer. My parents always had like a rental that they would go to. And that after watching that movie, I would not go ankles deep. That was it. I would stand on the shore and it was just past my ankles. I'm like, yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a sign of a good
You
one.
have, I didn't know, are there great whites on the Atlantic coast, or are they on the Pacific coast? I didn't know. I was like, are they here? Are they there? Are they only in Australia?
No. Last week I saw a story where they had a great white up in Cape Cod.
Yep, Cape Cod.
Damn.
Yeah, they are a cold water.
Yeah,
they're a cold water creature. So,
which is our end,
right? You would see them in Santa Cruz, but you won't see them in LA,
right?
Because it's warm water.
Yeah, like don't they have sharks around Alcatraz and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, mm-hmm. They got sharks on Alcatraz. It might even be a great white out there.
Yeah,
because it's very cold water.
So Jaws, man, Jaws is fucking.
So let me ask you guys this question: Jaws comes out today.
Yes.
Does it still freak everybody out?
Yes.
Yeah. You mean like the
way it did in 1970?
Well, I
think if they redid it, made it CGI, like a little bit.
No. I'm talking
like
that movie.
That movie, yeah.
For the
that
first
movie
time
comes out today.
For the first time, it's still going to have the same effect.
I think
because
no one's ever seen anything like it. Then
because that was the first like shark attack movie.
Yeah,
that was the first creature in the ocean who was like killing people.
Yeah.
And are we saying that that's the only shark movie that is released?
Yeah. Forget about the flying sharks and that.
So it would be like it's a brand new.
Yes, Jaws. That movie, exactly the way it was made, comes out today. Would it still put the fear of God in people?
If there's already not all those movies about sharks, then yeah. But I think if there's Sharknado, all that, everyone's already like, sharks are outplayed.
Megalodon or Megalodon.
Megalodon. So
we got Shark Week and
so
Shark Week,
bro. I think all Jaws is the originator of all that.
Well, all right,
Jaws, all that stuff wouldn't be as popular.
In the late '60s, they made a Batman movie with Adam West.
Okay.
And the guy who played Robin, Burt Ward.
Okay.
So they're in a helicopter, and the Penguin's in a submarine. So Batman gets on the rope, and they lower the helicopter into the water. And Batman's yelling up to Robin, "Raise up, raise up!" And you see this generic looking big shark is hooked on to Batman's like calf, and he's yelling to Robin, "Toss down the shark repellent spray."
Jaws is the reason for that.
Well,
yes,
I mean,
you're spot on.
What was it? Look at Dr. Evil. He wanted to put lasers on sharks.
That was great.
To make them double scary, you know what I mean? So sharks are terrifying, man.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, and Mrs. Art, you are correct. Jaws is the reason we have Shark Week and all the shark movies.
Exactly. Favorite line in Jaws, Mr. Art?
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Damn you!
That is the line. That is the classic.
Damn you!
I got when I rewatched. I haven't watched it in a long. It's been about 10 years.
Yeah.
But that line gives me chills every time because it's just the look on his face. He's throwing out that chum.
Yeah.
And he just sees it just go by.
Yeah.
And he doesn't say nothing, just turns around, walks right back into the boat and looks at him and goes, "I think we're going to need
a bigger boat."
Yeah, that shit's fucking scary.
That's got to be the line in that movie.
Well, absolutely. It's just like if you ever go whale watching, and I know the whales are docile and stuff, but you're in this boat in Monterey Bay and you see like a big blue whale, whatever, is coming up, and you're like looking at the size of the whale, looking at the size of your boat. Whale, boat, whale, boat. And you're like, yeah, you're going to take me back to the shore.
It just blows me away that they don't just bump the boats.
Yeah.
I really do. It just freaks you out. It freaks you out.
Maybe not that time, but there will be a time. Hopefully you're not on that boat.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're even saying that the great whites, the orcas are actually getting smarter and just starting to realize that they can, do whatever the hell they want to do.
You're talking about like Shamus, bro. Shamus are out there killing people.
All right, so
Shamu.
Fucking Free Willy. That was a scary ass fucking movie.
So Johnny, it's funny you say that about Jaws because right after Jaws, I remember there was a movie called Orca.
Orca was freaky, man.
Yeah, and that's when the killer whales attacked people. Yeah.
The way you said freaky made it sound like a porno.
It was a freaky porno called Orca.
Yeah,
and that guy was packing.
I think I saw that on one of those hub sites or something.
Yeah. Linda Lovelace is out there riding the Orca for a whole different reason.
I'm going to try my best to say this. The first horror film ever made is widely considered to be Le Manoir du, it's a French movie, The House of the Devil. And ready for this?
Yeah.
Excuse me. 1896.
Yeah.
Directed by Georges from France. Running time. Ready?
Yeah.
Anybody want to take a guess?
38 minutes. 38 minutes.
Again, remember, this is 1896.
38 minutes.
15 minutes. 15 minutes.
3 minutes long, guys.
Fuck.
This movie was 3 minutes long.
3 minutes.
Longer than I last.
That's one round heavyweight fight, according to Bernie Mac.
There must have been a lot of action.
Sounds like a very long time. That sounds like a very long movie.
Well, you got to think how, 1896.
Yeah, with the technology that they have.
How much film probably cost.
Yeah.
You probably
they couldn't even have dialogue. It had to be, you had to read it, right?
Yeah, it was. They were silent movies.
Yeah. It was created just 1 year after the invention of cinema. So
shit.
It just came out right after. Throughout intent, more fantasy than a scary piece. It featured bats, ghosts, skeletons, and the devil. Of course, it had the devil in. All core elements of the horror genre. You got to have the devil in there somewhere. The devil needs to be.
Devil working hard, man. Devil's been around forever, man. You know what I'm saying? Devil's trying to make his presence in cinema.
Yeah, like I was like when I was looking up this movie too. I was like, God, like the brilliant minds that to make you didn't know anything about special effects.
Right.
Everything had the props that would take. You couldn't just film a real bat. You had to make a bat, somehow and to make it look real. So it must have been really freaky for people to see that type of movie in 18.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're all freaking out, man.
And everybody remembers Frankenstein, 1910, the first film.
Wow.
I don't remember it, but I know what you're talking about. Never. I don't think I've seen that, man.
No, Art. We went to the first screening.
Yeah,
Remember?
you went
Oh,
to
yeah.
the,
Oh,
yeah,
it
you were
was
with,
that-
You were with
yeah.
Cook.
well,
Yeah.
you know it's old when it's Edison Studios. Edison Studios in the U.S. Edison.
Cook got you guys in because you guys were under 17.
Yeah, he was because he was working there. Yeah,
He was security. Yeah, he was security. He was at the door.
Hey, is there a movie on that list called Nosferatu?
Yeah, I was gonna say that one had to be like nine. What did we say? It was like
That had to be the 20s.
Yeah, that probably was a 20. I just got the first one and the most famous one, which was Frankenstein in 1910.
wow.
Those are your two, your first one and your most famous early one.
Right. So can you pull up a picture of the villain in
Later.
Nosferatu?
We'll do it later.
Well, being we're talking old cinema.
The prime aim of horror films is explicit fear, dread, and suspense in the viewer. Unnatural, supernatural elements. Horror often features elements that violate the laws of nature. So we're going to go into the Mr. Sharp.
Yes.
Your top 3 horror movies.
Top 3. Okay, so top 3 that I've seen, and these are all in a movie theater.
Right.
Number 1 is The Exorcist.
Right.
Number 2 scared the fuck out of me. The Omen.
No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Damien.
Yeah, and then probably
Another Catholic driven movie.
yeah, and then probably the one that started like the whole 80s genre.
Oh, slashers.
Before Michael Myers was, or maybe right after Michael Myers, right after Halloween, Friday the 13th with Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, Jason, bro.
Julian.
You, Julian?
One, I'll say the second Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky's a
Child
Second
play,
Chucky,
yeah,
that scares me because the doll thing, and I lived with this old lady at one point, and in front of my room, she had this like glass case, and it had like dolls in it.
Oh fuck!
And so every time I'd go to the restroom at night, I would see these dolls, and I would stare at them when I got out, and when I went to the bathroom, and then when I came out of the bathroom, I would stare at them all the way to my room and close my door.
The eyes are following you, man.
And then this, I swear I saw a move one time. The second one would be, I really like the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm
Yeah,
Street.
Freddy Krueger. Yeah.
That one, it gets you, and then you also get more of his story later on. I like that whole series, and then the second, I don't know what is it. I forget what the whole series is called, but the second movie about Annabelle.
Oh,
yeah.
Again, it's a doll thing.
Yeah,
I
you
just
got
the
something
dolls.
about
no. I'm with you
Dolls.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
I'd maybe put that one at 2, and then 3 would be Freddy Krueger, because I'm not really scared of the whole. I just like the way that he does everything, and how he. Honestly, I like how he cusses and stuff. He's a little more off the rails. And stuff like that. I really like that. He fucked with people.
Yeah, the other guys didn't really talk. Michael Myers and Jason.
Yeah, they didn't talk.
Yeah, so
He's all calling you bitch and
Yeah.
you, and it's funny. It's funny. It's good.
With the Friday the 13th though, it's just like, bitch, man, that fucker's not running, but yet he catches up to everybody.
Yeah.
He's just walking, dude.
He's power walking though.
He's
power walking. Then you trip on something and your titties get in the way. I don't know, like
Right?
those movies-
Your
those movies
thing
are
gets caught in a
crazy.
log
Yeah,
and you can't
dude.
move.
Oh shit!
And that's the worst part, man. You got 2 kids up there being camp counselors. They're going at, they're having a good time. All of a sudden, he just shows up and kills both of them. What? Come on now.
Hell yeah!
She was hot. Why kill her? She was hot.
That was the whole point of it, right? Like, didn't he not like people having sex?
No,
That
he
was-
did not.
Well,
like
no,
it.
I was like-
it's not that. He blamed them. He blamed the counselors because he drowned and nobody was
Yeah,
watching.
Well, I
he
think it's
drowned.
because they were having sex. That's
They were
why
having
it was-
sex,
That was the
yeah.
whole thing. Is it was like, oh, you're not paying attention again. So
So he's some kind of pissed off virgin. All right, got it.
Top 3 art.
I had a top 3, and my daughter fucking
Nosferatu.
my daughter
In
talks shit,
1922.
but
He was like the
it
first,
was
like, vampire.
Sinners,
put that on.
Us, and fucking Gremlins, dude.
Gremlins.
I love Gremlins.
Yeah.
Gremlins freaked you out, huh?
It didn't freak me out. I just love it, dude. The second one,
Okay.
The first one was a little bit more on the dark twisted side, except for when the old lady crashes through the window.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. But I grew up watching 2, and I loved like the puppets. I loved all of that stuff. That Gremlins is cool. No one ever counts it as a horror flick. So
It is.
Yeah.
What was Spencer's Gifts upstairs in the mall?
yeah,
Right? Was
yeah,
it Spencer's
Yeah,
or
yeah.
So, all right. So a friend of mine, she worked up there, and we're talking, and they had a striped doll. from Gremlins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone's buying Gizmo. They had a stripe.
Yeah, stripes.
So I go, I want the stripe. And she goes, hold on. So she has another little doll, takes off this tuxedo, puts a tuxedo on stripe, and I buy it. I go, that's so cool.
Hell yeah. I like that one. Who are your three?
The Exorcist in 1973, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Paranormal Activity. The first one, and the second one, actually, Paranormal Activity 2.
The second one is good, yeah.
Fucking shit out of me. And I'm more scared of that type of stuff where I don't see it, door slamming, things moving around, people being dragged with nothing. Dude, that scene when she gets dragged from the couch up the chair, up the stairs.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got chills right now. That freaked me out, dude, so bad, dude. But the Nightmare on Elm Street was the first movie that really, The Exorcist freaked me out. But Nightmare on Elm Street really freaked me out is because it was about dreams.
Yeah.
And for me, that
you have to sleep every night.
You have to sleep every night. And I was like, fucking, that movie fucked my brain so bad, dude.
Did you never have nightmares or something?
I had nightmares after watching that movie. That's the only movie.
Before that movie.
No. The Exorcist freaked me out only because, like, again, being a Catholic boy and understanding that always came up. They were always talking about exorcism. So it was always in the church. They were always talking about there was people out there that were possessed by demons. And all this stuff. So for me growing up, that was plausible, that someone could actually be possessed by a demon or the devil.
Yeah, like The Omen and
that freaked me out.
Remember Amityville Horror?
Yes. Yes. And the Conjuring movies freak me out. For me, I don't like seeing children in those movies. So like the Annabelle movie where she goes and opens the door and she's looking down the stairs. I stopped the movie. Yeah. I didn't want to see what happened to her. Yeah, and I still have not finished watching that movie.
Yeah, and it's just like Poltergeist when the little girl goes through the TV set.
Yeah, that's freaky.
But
the Exorcist though, do you think like going back to that? There's a movie that I think is like pretty much, I don't want to call it a remake or whatever, but have you seen Stigmata?
Stigmata, yes.
Stigmata freaked me out when I was younger, man.
Yeah, that's the thing with me is like that stuff is more scarier to me than Saw, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, Saw's just some old dude.
Yeah, I get that horror part of that, but to me that's more of, that's slasher shit.
Blood.
It's not someone being possessed. It's not the devil taking over. It's not a ghost. It's none of that. It's just a regular person.
So do you think slashers aren't considered horror films?
I think it's a slasher movie.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But would you not put that under the
I still put it under horror.
Okay.
Yeah, I still put it under horror. It's still horror. For me, that stuff doesn't freak me out. I don't know if it's just because it's the human element. That's just some guy with some screws loose.
Yeah.
It's not them being possessed. It's not a ghost doing it. It's not the devil doing it. It's not some sort of spirit. So for me, those things, like when I saw Paranormal Activity, and the first one freaked me out because it was just like, oh shit. And I have my own things.
I know. Hey, shout out to your ghost that lives here, man.
Absolutely, that's happened in this house.
Does he pull your blanket off and stuff?
No, he or she.
Yeah, no. There used to be a globe that sat right there in that corner there, and back in the day, that corner used to be the corner for all the dead people.
Oh my god!
So like all the photos of everyone that has ever passed away was in that corner right there. And my mom won this globe that used to spin. She won it on The Price is Right.
Oh shit!
So this globe used to plug in, and it had like one of those little flick things. You'd click it, and it would the globe would spin real slow. So it's like 2:30 in the morning. I'm walking through the living room, and I see, I just catch it in the corner of my eye. The globe is just kind of spinning, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I thought at that time Aiden was very young, so I thought Aiden had plugged it in and turned it on. So I walked over there and I put my hands on it and I stopped it. I turned around to walk away and it started spinning again, real slow. And I was like, what the fuck? So I go, maybe I'll unplug it, whatever. So I unplug it and I was like, I go put my hands on it to stop it again. and I turn around to walk away, and it's still spinning. Now I'm freaking out.
Fuck no.
You know?
How much tax you get to pay for the globe?
So my mind
Babe,
is
we're
telling
getting
me,
rid of all the globes at the house.
yeah, the globes are gone. My mind is saying, well, maybe it's just residual, some power that's still left in the, from being plugged in.
Jizzle power.
Yeah. It's still spinning.
It stays with you for a while.
So I go and put my hands, both my hands on this thing to stop it. Right now, it's shaking. Like it's pissed.
Oh crap!
So I let go, and I just ran out that fucking front door, and I went outside, and I was like, "Fuck this shit, I'm done." I was like, I don't know what it was. My mom says it was somebody on that wall trying to send me a message.
Remember,
Don't fuck with me.
Damn, dude.
we were doing the Friday night show, and we had Watertown
shit.
Paranormal.
Yes, Watertown.
These guys were ghost hunters. So they're showing a video. They're in someplace, and they're in the house, and they're walking out, and there's this board with 12 feathers, right? And only one feather's moving in the wind. Only one feather. So I'm sitting there looking, and I'm like, back the tape up. They go, why? Back the tape up. I saw something. So they back it up and go, freeze. I go, look at the tree. And on the tree, there's an image of an old man and an old woman. Looks like they're in their Sunday best getting married.
Yeah.
And you can see the image of them, and she's holding flowers or something.
Oh,
And they're wearing clothes from that time.
Yeah, they're wearing clothes from the old period. And you can see them clearly on the trunk of this tree. And I'm looking, going, you guys didn't see this shit? So they go forward, and as they're walking back from the feather, that one feather moving, the image of the tree, they're not on there anymore.
fuck.
Yeah, they're gone.
And I'm like, son of a bitch.
Damn.
The Globe was cheap. The Globe was cheap. The 2002 Ford Firebird was expensive. That she won.
K-Dog.
K-Dog. Give me your top 3 horror movies.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Debbie Does Dallas does
Top
not
3
count.
horror.
Bob's already took that one.
Wait, what doesn't count?
Debbie Does Dallas doesn't count.
I thought John said a horror movie.
I'm gonna go with 28 Days Later. I'm gonna go with Pandorum. And then I'm gonna go with oh shoot, what's a good monster movie besides zombies? Oh, Mimic. I'll go with Mimic.
Damn.
Issa,
Mimic was the one with the moths people, right?
yeah. I do have the video of her winning the car. In this family, 4 people have won a car, including myself.
Yeah, you won a car at the casino.
Yeah. That's what's up.
We're car winning people in
That's
this
what's
family.
up, man. Damn.
Okay, the top 20. You guys can tell me. I think we've all seen these. There might be a couple that only Bob has seen because of his elderly age.
Because I'm old. Okay.
All right. Number 20, Scream, 1996.
Fuck
yeah, that was a good movie.
Fuck yeah, Scream's the shit.
K-Dog, your thoughts on Scream?
I mean, I thought Scream was good. I loved it when I was growing up, but
Would you
I've
put it
seen
in the
it too many
top 20?
times now.
Would you put it in the
Sure,
top 20
yeah.
of all
I mean,
time?
It's
right?
number 20. I mean, they put it in at least it's in there. Yeah, they were franchised, man. How many they have?
And they're still going.
I think the joke one ruined the original one.
Oh, the scary movies?
Yeah.
The scary movies are hilarious.
I don't think it ruined it. I think it gave it even
It added
more,
to the John, yeah.
Bob, 20? Should it be on that top 20 list?
I want to see what the other 19 are. Then
All right,
I'll tell you.
All right. How about you?
Definitely, there's a reason why they're still making Scream movies and people still go and watch them.
Yeah.
Hell, the last one had Modesto in it.
Yeah, Modesto.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah,
Shout out Modesto. Shout out Modesto.
Shout out.
209.
Oh, it wouldn't be one of my shows if we didn't shout out all the hot moms out there.
Yeah, all the hot moms.
All the hot
And
moms.
hey, shout out to Rebecca Taylor. Rest in peace.
Rest in
Oh
peace.
shit! And shout out, fucking. You mentioned it earlier at the sports show. Theo Huxtable.
Yeah, Malcolm Jamal Warner
right,
died. He
rest in
drowned.
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Number 19, one that I'm surprised is on this list, just for the fact that it really messed people up in a different way than horror. Because I think a lot of people had to get like motion sickness pills after watching this movie. But the Blair Witch Project,
Oh
1999,
shit, dude. Yeah.
Blair Witch was okay.
it was okay.
That freaked me out.
That's it. But this one I have a hard time making top 20.
Yeah,
I really do.
Wait a minute. That movie spawned a whole genre. Of
Yes,
horror.
it did.
It did. Yeah, people out there ghost chasing and stuff.
Paranormal.
Like Watertown Paranormal. That's
paranormal.
Anything that's found footage. Anything that's found footage horror. Blair Witch did that first.
Yeah. Facts.
I can't be the only one, because when I left that movie theater, I went to go see that at the movie theater, and I had motions, and I wasn't the only one. I can see it in everybody's eyes. The movie was great, but I think the cameras, the way they used the cameras on there and running and it was just constantly hopping. And the end, props. I give it 10 out of 10. That end was just perfect. I'm not going to spoil it. I don't want to spoil the end for someone that hasn't. So you guys are all good with that being in the?
Oh, absolutely. You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife and I watched Candyman last night.
Oh,
the newer one.
Candyman.
Hey, Bob,
He's
can
gonna
you
come
chill,
get you,
bro?
Bob. He's gonna get you, bro.
Hey.
Somebody say
I just hope I'm not
Beetlejuice 3 times.
Yeah,
Beetlejuice.
Counteractive, man.
Number 18, Poltergeist, 1982.
Yes, Poltergeist. I thought that would be higher, man. Poltergeist was an amazing movie.
Just for the simple fact, there's so much backstory to Poltergeist.
Yeah.
How many people died from
The
doing
little
that
girl,
movie?
the little blonde hair girl died. The girl who got sucked to the TV set. Yeah, and Craig T. Nelson, man, he was.
Hold on, wait. I need one of those. Hold up.
You guys are fucking crazy.
It's a
I need to get sucked
crime
through
guard
the-
thing.
Don't blame me.
You gotta kind of be careful what you say when you say stuff. Yeah, because there's a lot of innuendos.
Yeah, I need some of that.
Leave that out.
All right, Julian,
Here's
have you seen Poltergeist?
I don't think I've seen it all the way through.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
You have to watch
all the way
it.
You
through.
gotta watch Poltergeist.
The one where the old pastor drinks the worm, that freaked me out of the tequila. I think that was the second one.
That
Right?
fucking old lady freaked me out.
Yeah, all
that
that
fucking
shit.
movie, dude.
Yeah.
That was creepy. And
Red light.
she was creepy, dude. Red light. Yes,
I saw shadows moving
there's some
over
red
there.
lights
That
in
better be
here. How about you, K-Dog? Poltergeist, does it deserve being number 18 in the top 20?
Absolutely.
I think it should be higher.
It's an iconic movie.
It is.
Yeah. Maybe one that I don't think a lot of these people have seen, but Rosemary's Baby.
Oh God, Rosemary's Baby. Oh my God. If you want to be scared, depressed, yeah, Rosemary's Baby. What was that, early 70s?
1968.
Yeah, okay, late 60s. Yeah, my mom. Oh my God, my mom watched that. And then I got to see it when it came out on HBO, when HBO first came out. And I'm watching it going, son of a bitch.
It's good. Have you seen it, K-Dog? Rosemary's Baby?
I have.
Yeah.
My mom loved that movie. Loved hating
Yeah,
it.
my mom too.
Why did I think he had a big ass bowl of cereal right next
know,
to
yeah. I was like, damn, are you gonna
That's
start
John's
eating?
cereal.
Are you gonna start
Hey,
eating?
quit eating my cereal, K-Dog. What the hell?
Yeah,
I drink milk cake.
Mrs. Art, the pastor and Poltergeist, yes.
Yes. Yeah. That old lady freaked me out, dude. Just the way she talked and the way she presented herself in that movie. It was just,
She was in a lot of movies like that.
yeah, she was freaky.
She was a freaky person, man. She
Oh.
she just scared the not
Hey, do you have a number? Do you have a number?
not freaky getting busy. Freaky. Oh my God, that's scary. That kind of
Hey, somebody was sleeping
I'm
with her.
talking about Mia Farrow.
No, not me, Farrell, that older lady.
The older lady that comes in to bless the house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Number 16. All right. I'm going to have a hard time with this one being on this list. The Silence of the Lambs, 1991.
That was its first, like, I think of its kind, right? Like serial killer, like copycat, like these people who are actually among us. It's not like Freddy or Jason. It's like, it's
The human element. He's
Yeah.
a human being with.
Yeah.
I would call that more suspense instead of horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a psychological thriller. I don't really think that's a
Yeah,
horror movie.
it's a great crime drama. Yeah, it's a psychological thriller, but it's not really horror.
That's
wouldn't
why
put it
I
horror.
don't think it should be on this list at all.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't put it in the.
Here, oil your skin.
It's
Drop the basket down. Dropping the basket down. Oil your skin.
Oh my God.
there's this movie I watched recently that it didn't really have anything like scary blood or anything. It's called Oddity.
Oddity.
Have not seen it.
It's crazy, but I don't know. I guess it's considered a horror movie, but I thought it was like one of those. Like it's more of a mind, fuck.
Yeah,
movie.
Issa, I think we were gonna get to that. It's gonna pop up later.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. No, we
Ooh,
Mrs. Art, we talked about that at the beginning of the show, but
Yeah.
I think being and I don't know. We'll ask Kevin. Kevin, do you feel like horror it affects people differently on the way they were raised by their religious faith?
I mean, it can. I think it affects people way more whether or not they can deal with horror or not.
Yeah. Would you?
Hey, shut the fuck up, Bertha.
Would you rather? Would you rather? I would rather do anything.
Oh, man.
Number 15.
No, never mind.
Number 15.
Yeah, 28 days later, 2002.
Yeah,
I never saw that.
Let's go. We're
Yeah.
getting to that like zombie kind of stuff. Well,
Oh God,
28 days later is
terrifying. I
a
love it.
virus. Am I right? K-Dog, it's a virus,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the rage virus.
Let me tell you, bro.
Rage.
When COVID hit, I was walking around with my shotgun.
I was ready. I was like, come on. Art was telling Mrs. Art, just leave the door unlocked. I feel like shooting somebody right now.
No, we're gonna build a fence in the
Because
front yard.
Yo, let me go back. Let me do my Bob thing and tell you a story. Like,
Yeah, go ahead.
back in like, I don't know. You guys remember the year where the guy in Florida smoked bath salts? And
Oh,
he-
yeah.
Like a week prior, I was talking to my my friend about it, like, hey, zombies could happen if you just cook up the wrong like batch of meth around here.
Yes.
Around here.
Around here, bro. Think about how many meth heads.
Meth. That's
Like how many meth heads fucking from Manteca to Modesto to Turlock, they're getting all that meth, dude. And if they smoke that shit,
Well,
better
I
be
mean, you
fucking
could
ready.
get what 28 days later, you
Could
could
happen,
get that
bro.
with just mad cow disease. Just if
Yeah.
everybody were to get mad cow disease, that would be pretty much a zombie apocalypse. I mean, people.
No. If you want to see the zombie apocalypse, there's a little town outside Yuba City called Marysville and Linda. The people walking the streets who've done 3 straight days of meth and walking around.
Don't used to be Modesto and McHenry.
Them some bitches look like zombies, man.
That was Modesto and McHenry. Get
Modesto.
Out 2017 makes the list at number 14.
Never saw that.
I need to watch this. Art told me to watch this movie.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I ended up
Is
with
it
very
a
good.
horror?
Very
Do
good.
you consider it horror? Since you're the only other person that's seen it, it's more like a mind fuck, right?
I do feel like it's more of a mindfuck. I don't think it's as
Yeah.
much of a horror, but I do see why they could classify it as that.
Yeah.
I do think it would be more,
Yeah.
suspense and thriller rather than like
You feel the
Horror.
same way, K-Dog? Horror or
I
is
do.
more?
I do.
Wait,
I
what
mean,
fuck
it's
movie are we
really
talking
like
about
on the
again?
border of
Get
like
Out.
psychological
Get
thriller
Out.
horror.
Yeah. Get Out's good. I can understand why it's up
It's really
there.
good.
Hey, Erica.
A social thriller that explores themes of racism.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
is Birmingham, Alabama.
Is this based out in there?
So like, do you want to know what it's like? I
yeah,
can give
go
you a
ahead.
little.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
So it's pretty much these people who are white. And they trap younger people of African descent because
Oh.
they feel like they're like a better like breed of like athletic.
Oh, so yeah, they're hard
Right,
to hunt.
right,
Yeah.
right.
And they somehow like switch bodies.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So like this old dude wants to switch into this like young black dude's body because he's about to die or whatever. So
All
I
right.
believe that's, if I'm remembering right, it's something about like
Yeah,
mind.
and they use young girls to trap them.
yeah.
Oh,
wow, okay.
smart. Hey, if you're going to trap somebody and they're guys, you use a blonde, blue eyes.
yeah, Mrs. Art, Get Out is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I picked Us. Us is another movie he did, which
Oh, this is good.
I like. Like the reason why I picked the movies I picked as my top 3 was like Gremlins. I grew up watching.
Oh, yeah. I love her.
It was literally my first like quote unquote horror movie that I watched, and that's why it has a meaning. Us, it takes place in Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
A little bit of I'm
Lost
not
Boys.
from there, but yeah, exactly.
That's
Lost
one of the
Boys.
movies that's horror, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lost Boys, yeah,
Horror.
definitely, man.
Yeah.
And then I picked Sinners because it's like the most recent one that I watched.
I still need to watch Sinner.
I haven't seen that
that
yet.
has It has so much layers. It's a modern day, like in my opinion, From Dusk Till Dawn.
That's
I love From Dusk Till
shit.
Dawn.
That's the new one. I was going to watch that. That's on, I think, Netflix.
Yeah.
Smile. I think
Dude,
it's on
Smile. My daughter was watching it. She shout out to Zoe, man. She is a horror like nerd,
Yeah.
and she was watching it one day, and I was like, yeah, that movie looks kind of
Okay, I tried to watch The Woman in the Yard, I think it's called.
Oh fuck no! I won't
that
even
was
watch that.
so
Dude.
slow.
Oh yeah, it'd be like that.
I just stopped it. I was like, okay, like nothing happens for like a half an hour. And I get the suspense,
Yeah.
you know, with her just sitting out there in the yard all in black,
Yeah.
you know, and them just peering through the window, seeing her get closer and closer to the house. But I like at no point in time for like a half hour into that movie was I scared.
Yeah, Hereditary is like that. It's kind of drawn.
But Hereditary's good.
Dude, bro.
I love
Shout out,
Hereditary.
yeah.
Hereditary, dude. A24 is such a good studio
Yeah.
with making movies like that.
Yeah,
Those movies are crazy.
They're like the Blumhouse version of
Yeah.
like not bloody, but Blumhouse is like the bloody
Mhm.
version of their like A24.
Like I like The Lighthouse. All of those movies are so good. If you get a chance, watch A24 movies for
All
sure.
right. It Follows 2014. Anybody?
It?
Anyone?
I don't
It-
think that it could be. No. It Follows is different. I
Oh,
don't think
never heard
that
of
was
it.
that good.
Oh, that's the second It from when they remade it.
Oh, I never
Right.
heard of it.
Yeah, that one was enjoyable. Would I go back and see it? Like,
Wait, no, I think It Follows is its own movie because it would have been It Too.
It is.
Oh,
it is.
wait,
It
is it-
Follows is a
um,
movie. I'm pretty sure where you have to. They like.
It's not Pennywise.
I believe it's like
No.
you have sex
Alright,
to pass
cool.
it on to someone, and so
Ooh,
like-
I like that horror.
Yeah,
Hey.
and then-
Her?
but then you have to
What?
then you have to stay awake, and it's like that thing where it's like they're like it's like that game on the internet where it's like, oh, if an ant follows you for the rest of your life, would the ant
Oh.
ever catch you? But it's like this thing follows you, and I'm pretty sure to pass it on to someone else, you have to sleep with them.
Yeah.
That sounds
Shout
right.
out Julian, man.
I'm going to go straight to the 10. The Conjuring.
Conjuring.
Conjuring,
I,
yes.
2013.
I watched
good.
that with the
That's
family,
good.
and
Yeah.
my wife
Top
could tell
10?
you I screamed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think Conjuring top 10 for sure.
Freaked the shit out of me,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie scared the shit out of me, too.
The last time I was that scared of a
Haven't seen
movie was Sinister,
Mm.
and that was like 10 years in between times. Like
Yeah.
Sinister freaked me out, man.
How about you, K-Dog? Top
Haven't
10?
seen it.
Top 10?
Haven't
Oh,
seen
Wow.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I haven't
Do
seen
yourself
it.
a favor. Do yourself a favor and watch it.
You got to watch that tonight. Get back
I'm
to
on
me.
it.
Kevin, watch it during the day, dog.
Yeah,
watch
watch
it during
it
the
Oh,
day.
during-
hey Kevin, do you like zombie? Are you into like zombie flicks?
I like all kinds of horror.
Okay, there's
But
this
yeah,
really
I
cool
love zombie
zombie
flicks.
one called Kingdom. I believe it's on
Kingdom.
Netflix.
Yeah.
It takes place in like the 1800s in I don't know Japan or some Asian place, but it's a zombie thing where like the zombies go to sleep at night, or I mean during the day, but at night they like wake up and they get all crazy and like they can't kill them. It's pretty cool. Like
Kind of like the Will Smith movie, right?
Right.
Is it-
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I Am
yeah.
Legend. Yeah.
I Am Legend. Yeah.
I am legend.
I am legend. I read something about that movie the other day when I was researching it,
Let's
but
go.
there was supposed
Shout
to
out
be
Mike Patton.
there's supposed to be a different ending to that movie.
Yeah.
There wasn't supposed to be a cure, and it was
Okay.
supposed to be us, the bad people in that movie. The human race was the bad people in the movie because we were trying to wipe them out.
Mm,
It's kind of a weird ending.
Yeah.
In the books, I guess he doesn't figure out the cure for it. It's the way it was supposed to end, and they changed it because, of course, it's Hollywood, and you got to have the,
yeah, they leave it into a possible like part 2.
yeah.
Depending on how good the movie does.
Yeah. Number 9, The Ring. I hate this fucking movie because it does freak me out.
It's such a good movie, though.
it is.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah.
There,
Watch it.
I won't mention his name, but he is a coworker, and he used to have long hair, and he used to freak the shit out of me
Seth Bailey.
because he would. I'm not kidding you, Kevin. He would put his head down. He had long black hair, and when he would put his head down, he looked like that chick. And when it's 3:00 in the fucking morning at work, and I want to look over at my
You're looking at a
coworker,
computer screen.
yeah, and looking at a computer screen.
Looking at a computer screen.
Thank you. And I look over and I'm thinking, this motherfucker looks like that chick in front of me. And I'm freaking out. I'm like,
Steph, her name is Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah, heard of it.
Yeah.
The Hills
Seth.
Have Eyes is a good movie.
Yeah.
That's a
Yes,
really
The
good
Hills Have
movie.
Eyes is a great
Yeah.
movie.
So
That
9,
one freaked
you guys
me
out.
cool with it
Yeah.
being
Okay.
number 9?
9.
You need to watch that movie, Rob.
Let's go
Yeah,
8.
watch the
It's a
Ring.
freaking movie.
The Ring, yeah.
Number
It's
8, Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984.
Oh yeah, the original. Yeah.
The
Johnny
original.
Depp, right? Johnny Depp was in that one.
Yeah,
That's kinda
there are
what
so
it
many
was.
good people in that movie. I think all right. When they started getting into the one-liners, I was done.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was scary anymore. It was
Right.
just joke after joke after joke.
Yeah.
For me, I was done. But those first two,
Yeah.
fucking freaked me
Yeah.
out.
The first one, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, freaked me out.
I'm only gonna go with the first one. I don't think I've
Yeah.
even seen like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they just got stupid after that.
Yeah, it just got there.
Yeah.
It's just like the whole Friday the 13th.
Or like
The-
Freddy versus
Yep.
Jason.
Yeah. The first one was good.
Yeah.
All the ones after that sucked ass.
Number 7, Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Yes.
1974.
Yes.
Let me tell
Yeah.
you something.
Now again,
Yes.
now we're talking about a movie about gruesome shit. It's
Yes, that was an awesome movie.
Hey, fuck that movie, dude. My friend fucked me over when I seen.
Texas
me that
Chainsaw
movie.
Massacre was incredible.
First
man.
of all, you told me that was like it was a movie about real events.
a real
Yes,
It
they
was
always say that.
Hey,
though.
It was
remember,
like, they don't
based
worry.
on real.
Yeah,
Based
based
on
on
real
real events. And then he was like, "Oh, don't worry." Like at the end, they catch the guy. Hey, and they did not catch the guy at the end. And he lived out in the orchards, and dude, we would get fucking blazed out there, and I was like, freaking out. That,
Yeah, you out there blazed, and all of a sudden somebody fires up a chainsaw. You're like, holy shit!
I would have shit myself.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that movie, like.
All right, this is the movie we had. Number 6 is the movie we had controversy on. Alien, 1979.
Yeah, that's a horror flick, bro.
Yeah,
it's
the
horror.
last 20 minutes. Oh my god.
It's suspenseful.
Yeah.
It's like gory.
Yeah, it's gory. It's
The main antagonist is, or whatever antagonist is
Yeah.
the alien.
See, now Kevin hasn't had this
Terrifying.
conversation with us, so I'm going to ask Kevin. You haven't heard us talk about this, but do you put this movie in the horror flick? Do you put this in the horror
Alien?
genre? Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
well, yeah. So the question is it sci-fi or is it horror?
I mean, it can be both.
Yeah, why can't it be both?
Yeah, it's listed as horror sci-fi.
I think
It's
it's a
how
dark
it's-
comedy, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
Dark comedy, man.
Oh man.
The sequel is my favorite.
Oh,
Aliens is
Aliens?
my favorite.
Alien?
Which one is the one that has Bill Paxton? Is it Aliens?
Aliens.
That's
Yeah,
Aliens.
that's
Aliens.
Yeah, Aliens. Yeah,
Man,
him and
get
the
over.
yeah, him and the Mexican chick, man. They're like
Oh
lighting
yeah,
them up.
Rosita or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck it is.
man.
And the dude
yeah.
from Terminator.
Yeah.
All right, number 5. We had some.
Oh yeah, it had fucking John Connor's
Yeah.
dad in Terminator.
Yeah, Kyle Reese today. Kyle Reese.
Kyle
Yeah,
Reese,
yeah,
yeah, shout out Kyle Reese.
Another movie we had a little bit of discussion with, but Jaws, 1975.
Jaws, yes.
Jaws.
Kevin, your thoughts on
Mm.
Jaws being on it? You're cool with that being on this list as the top 10?
Jaws wasn't my thing. I got into my shark movie that scared the shit out of me when I was younger was Deep Blue Sea.
Yes. Okay.
LL
That's
Cool
a
J,
good one.
right?
What about Cool J?
LL Cool J, shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
He was going back to Cali.
without
Hell
you know, because
he was the chef on the boat, right?
yeah, because Mama
was.
said knock you out. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Jaws set all that stuff
If
up.
anything teaches
Yeah,
you,
it's it.
don't mess with the chefs at cruise liners, man.
yeah,
Like Steven Seagal.
Yeah,
Oh,
Steven Seagal.
And fucking
yeah.
what's it? Radio, whatever radio's name is.
Cuba Gooding,
In
Cuba
fucking
Gooding.
Pearl Harbor, he was out there like,
Yeah.
I'm killing all these Japanese fools.
So we're all
Sick.
cool with Jaws being in the top 5.
Oh yeah.
Top 5.
I don't know, man.
All
I gotta
time.
hear the other 4, and I've got like 4 movies that you haven't said.
I
yet.
mean,
All right.
hold
number
up, hold up.
Go ahead.
If-
All right.
If fucking Leprechaun
I hate it.
in the hood is not
Leprechaun
in this
is a good
fucking-
movie.
Cuba
Leprechaun
Gooding
is such a
Jr.
movie.
If
Cuba.
Leprechaun in the hood is not in the fucking top 3,
Leprechaun in the
Oh, don't do that to me. Now I'm singing that song in my fucking head.
Baby Shark. Baby
Yeah, that's
Shark.
right.
You're Grandpa Shark. You're
Yeah,
Grandpa
I'm
Shark.
Grandpa Shark. Number 4, Psycho, 1960.
Yes, the original Psycho.
I don't know.
That was incredible, man. Are you kidding me? Anthony Perkins.
Boring as shit.
Yeah.
Psycho is boring as shit.
The original
Well,
Psycho was incredible.
Shout
Again-
out to Mrs. Prime. She was watching Birds. The other
Birds,
fucking-
Oh, Birds.
Birds
That
is
shit
freaky.
was-
Birds is a great movie.
that
Tippy
shit was
Hedren.
whack
Oh
as
man.
Yeah,
fuck.
Birds is a good.
But yeah.
I like
Yeah,
Birds.
for me too, you got to take into consideration Psycho 1960.
It was a time.
What are you expecting?
Yeah.
From a horror movie in the 1960s. So for me, when you go down this list and you start looking at the other movies that have made this list, the only other movie that's old enough to even come close to it was down at
Rosemary's Baby.
Rosemary's Baby, 1968.
I get you. Yeah.
So no special effects. Everything had to be, made to make.
And again, it's one of those things that touches like this could happen. This is just some dude.
Now, do I feel like Psycho come out today would freak out people like it did in 1960? Probably not. I don't know.
I don't know if they played the scene right, because you ever seen Fatal Attraction?
Yeah.
And when that bitch comes out of the bathtub and grabs, I'm like, oh my God. If they could set something up like that.
Isaac, Vampire in Brooklyn is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. This is a good movie.
The best vampire movie in my
That's because Bertha's the same size.
Yeah, I was going.
Bertha's the same size as Chucky.
The same size.
Yeah, she's the same size as Chucky or the Leprechaun.
He said it first.
Wait. She's not my boss anymore. I'm not afraid of her.
Number 3. Yeah, number 3, Halloween, 1978.
Yes, Halloween. Yes,
original slasher movie.
I watched the thing about all those those dudes were really doing low budget shit, and for it to become a franchise and be as big as it is.
Well, yeah,
shout out to them
because it was a new idea. And not a lot of hey, I'd love to see come 2 hours, sweetie. I'm there for you, okay?
We'll buy you a drink.
I'll buy you a drink. But
it's happening again.
But if you look hard at the sign of the times though back then, they were low budget because the only actress, the only star you had really was Donald Hopkins, and you had
right here. I don't need
Jamie Lee Curtis, right?
Yeah.
So it was kind of low budget.
The actual killer was like the fucking guy, the carpenter or some shit. Then they put on a fucking Captain Kirk.
Yeah, exactly. but also,
hey, come on over. We'll get you a shot.
But also, if you look too about that same time, look how low budget the original Star Wars was.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that was so low budget.
Let's go.
So we're all cool with Halloween being the
absolutely.
You were on the same with your drink.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, I got you.
All right. Here's my thing with Halloween. Okay. Here's my. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
Is Jason a spirit? Is he a ghost?
Are you talking about Jason or Mike Myers?
Mike Myers. What is he?
He's a worker at work with us.
He is.
Mike Myers. I think Mike Myers is
where do you put him in the category?
Wasn't Mike Myers like a kid who was in a mental institution and broke out?
Okay, so he's an actual human being.
Yes, he has that.
He's an actual.
That, you know what I'm saying?
He doesn't become something other than human and later in the series.
No. He's not like Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th. Okay. Yeah, no.
Okay. Jason, I can't explain. I don't know what the fuck that is going on with that guy.
He's living in the lake because he drowned as a kid, but they never found the body.
He came back to life. Yeah.
Okay, so he's a spirit.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
He's Freddy Krueger.
Oh, that's why they could fight. All right, I get it.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
What's
number 2? The Shining.
Yes. Yes, you got to have The Shining. Here's Johnny.
Yeah. Now, on some lists, The Shining is number 1. And actually, in a majority of the list, Shining is the number 1 horror film.
I'm waiting to see what number 1 is. The Shining's a great movie.
I don't know about number 1, but I do think top 5 for sure. I do think
The Shining.
Top 20.
Shining.
Go ahead, Kevin. I'm going to ask you a question about The Shining. Because we're a little bit older. Bob's a little bit older. And I think you and Art are about the same age.
Yeah. In the 40s, baby.
Knowing what we know about the movie, all these years gone by, do you feel like it's more scarier to us than it is with, say, Gen Z are watching it for the first time?
What
like not knowing the backstory, not knowing all the things that were placed in that movie.
I mean, I don't know, because see, and here's where I'm going to get people angry. I really don't consider The Shining a horror movie. I think it's more of a psychological thriller than anything else.
Thank you. I agree.
I would agree.
Wait, hold on. Where do you put it? What do you put it as?
I put it as more
thriller.
psychological thriller than
like Silence of the Lambs.
Like Silence of the Lambs. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it doesn't really get that supernatural like other part about it until later on in the movie, and it really doesn't get framed until you watch Doctor Sleep, which is the spiritual.
Doctor
sequel
Sleep
to
was
it.
really good.
Yeah, for me, like I think I like watching like a couple YouTube channels on that movie and starting to really understand what I just saw. Because when I saw it for the first time, I was pretty young, and it did kind of freak me out. But I didn't understand what was actually going on. That it was actually in his head.
Yeah,
it wasn't something he was actually. There wasn't ghosts involved. There weren't. It was all psychological. He was a fucking nut job.
Yeah.
So for me.
He pretty much went on like a 26-day bender.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Drinking the whole time.
He's doing meth and cocaine. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nutso. Thank you. That's the street term. We can't use it anymore. He's a nutso.
Oh, nutso. Yeah,
it's a nutso.
Down a long time.
Yeah. So that, and then you know what fucked me up today is I don't know why I watched these things, but I was doing all the research on the show, but then I watched like 20 facts about Raiders of the Lost Ark, and that kind of fucked me up for that movie too, dude. Okay. So I was like, fuck.
We'll talk about
Raiders is a great movie.
Every time a new stat came up of the 20 that he was talking about, I was like, motherfucker.
Exactly.
And like I didn't pay attention to the fact that the plane that's sitting there waiting for him when he's running through the forest and he jumps into the water to get on the plane. If you look at the numbers on the plane, it's R2D2 or
this guy's found Easter eggs to this.
There's all these Star Wars themes in the movie.
Yeah. Not yet, Issa, but we're hoping.
Yeah, it was pretty weird. It was pretty weird seeing that and how much of George Lucas he put into that movie and those little Easter eggs. And there's actually, if you have to freeze frame it, but there's actually a pole in the movie that has like Egyptian sculpture, and there's a picture of R2D2 and CP3O standing in the shot.
Really?
And I've never really
have to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Number one.
It's The Exorcist, 1973.
Yes.
Now, again, in most polls, these two swap spots, but in most of them, Shining is number one, Exorcist is number two. On this one that I got, Exorcist is number one and Shining is number two.
Yeah, again, I'm a like preteen or 12 or 13 mom. Hey, let's go to the movies. You want to go see The Exorcist? Sure, why not? Whoa.
Yeah, Exorcist. If those two would battle, I would like.
My money's on Linda Blair. Okay,
I would think like the whole her walking down the stairs, the floating bed. I mean,
head spinning 360?
What's really like gory or scary about The Shining? That the twins, the old lady in the bathtub, and that's
the elevator of blood.
The what?
The elevator of blood.
Oh, the elevator of blood. Yeah, that's hard to forget.
The twins in the hallway.
Yeah, the twins in the hallway. The elevator.
Oh yeah, it's trashed now because of special effects, but back then that was the top. Okay,
you gotta understand these guys are just like 20 years older.
Yeah,
compared to like from like the time of like people got scared of fucking. Orson Welles talking about aliens.
Dude, that was awesome. War of the Worlds.
Did that come out in what 1939? All right, so my bad. They were like 30 years old.
Yeah, that brings me to a show that used to be on TV in the late 60s, and that's come on, Bob. Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone. Yeah,
that's almost cool, man.
All right, so there's a movie that wasn't on the list.
Yeah.
But it's the only movie
Tales from the Hood
that fucked me up. It's the only movie that ever gave me nightmares about a horror movie. Phantasm.
Never seen it.
Oh, dude, the Thin Man, and then you got like this gold sphere with like a blade on the front going down the hallway chasing you. And then it catches you, like goes in the back of your brain.
Oh man, like fucking Hellraiser wasn't on there.
Hellraiser.
None of the Saw movies.
I'm surprised
were on there.
Hellraiser isn't on because that fucking movie freaked me fucking out, dude.
The thing I guess you could really see of how popular a movie is. It's its franchise and Saw, Hellraiser, Scream.
Dude, that scene in Hellraiser with the hooks.
Final Destination. They didn't have Final Destination on there.
The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah.
Let me do AI. I said, okay, let's see what AI comes with. AI went Shining, Psycho, The Exorcist, Hair Diary, Halloween, Get Out, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Alien number 8, Rosemary's Baby, and Jaws at number 2.
See,
that's AI.
This is what I'm thinking. With those certain movies, The Shining, Jaws, you had to go to a theater if you wanted to see
you
it.
did. Exactly.
It wasn't streaming. You know, you had to take, if they're counting box office like numbers, that's what happens, man. People watch the movie once and they're like, all right, cool, it's cool, but let's go see it in 6 months when it's on fucking HBO.
Or when it comes to HBO. Yeah, and that's the whole thing about.
That's what the way it was for us.
A lot of the ones probably before 2000, you had to go to a movie theater to see it.
Exactly. So all those
let me swing.
They don't even have fucking Killer Clowns of Outer Space or fucking Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. What kind of bullshit?
Let me go back.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me go back.
The Blob's not on there.
The Blob, Let me go back to Kevin. Kevin, I asked a question earlier in the show, but has there ever been a horror movie that you felt like you had to go watch again?
Yeah.
And I felt like I had to go watch again.
You know, like
in a movie theater.
No, nothing.
No. See,
here's the thing. If a horror movie does the job and you get scared, you don't want to fucking go see it again.
Thank you.
And if it does a bad job, you think it's
but plus
I
2.
talked about Candyman earlier.
Plus 2, you're scared the first time you see it. Why do you want to go back? Because you're not gonna be scared anymore.
Yeah,
nah,
exactly.
Except for Phantasm, I can't watch it to this day because I will still have nightmares.
Yeah,
like
of the Thin Man and that orb going through and
that's the thing with scary movies compared to say like Star Wars and some other sci-fi movies. Yeah, I like you when you watched it in the movie theater, you almost felt like you missed something in Star Wars. So you felt like, and it wasn't just you. Again, of course, you were kind of blown away. It's 1978, and you're seeing this, but you kind of wanted to go see it again in case you missed something.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get that in this, like Kevin's saying. It makes sense. It's like, why do I want to go back and get scared off my ass again?
Yeah, hold up, but like I know you guys have talked about this before. They had these theaters in LA, but there would be like theaters out here that you'd pay like $1.50, and they would show you like older like
State theater.
Yeah, State theater.
Yeah.
You get a good movie for $1.50,
and you get beer.
Yeah. Amityville Horror wasn't on here.
Emily, that wasn't on here.
That was a good movie.
It was not on here. I'm surprised a lot of
The Happening wasn't on here.
The Happening with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
That movie
that shit did freak me out though, because there's plenty of trees out here.
You guys probably won't remember this because it's a very old movie. But the the original Thing.
Oh yeah,
the original one.
The original.
That's like
Kurt Russell.
No, this is before Kurt Russell. Because the guy who played
about the old.
This was in the 50s. In the 50s,
okay.
the creature was Matt Dillon, James Arness.
Yeah,
and then there's also
Matt Dillon.
In the 70s, there was a movie that freaked me out, man. The original Gargoyle movie. You know, because they had the gargoyles chasing people in the desert, and then you got a close up of one. I'm like, oh my god. You know, and it's just scared the crap out of me there too.
It's so funny though, like the advancement in making movies today compared to like the 70s, but like what they had to go through to create a big spider, it was just like you look at it now, like what I can't remember the name of the movie, but like
Arachnophobia or 8-Legged Freaks.
It's attacking this fucking city, dude. And now you got like a physical, like a real, I'm not saying it's not real, but a Godzilla taking out Tokyo. It's like fucking, you're looking at this like it's fucking real. Dude.
All right, so there was a movie in the early 70s called Night of the Lepus.
Yeah.
And basically they're giant rabbits, right? And they're coming across the desert. But the special effects were horrible.
Yeah.
But Night of the Lepus was oh my God. And then you had the one where the ants came out. They were giant ants.
Yeah.
But Arachnophobia was awesome.
Yeah. It's funny because like one of the things I was looking up to, like what would people, I was trying to find it. Google didn't come up with anything, but I was trying to figure out like what was scary in 1960 and what is scary today. So I go to Bob first. Like, what do you think is the difference? What was more scarier in the 60s than it would be today?
The original Gargoyles movie and like a Frankenstein movie or a good vampire movie would be scary, even the werewolf, right? Because our imagination was limited.
Yeah.
So the kids today, they've grown up seeing better special effects and CGI. So it's going to take a lot more to freak them out.
Yeah.
Than it was when we were kids, because our imagination was limited to basically
books.
It was books, but your four majors were Frankenstein, Dracula.
What was scary to us was shit was on Scooby Doo.
Yeah, Scooby Doo. But like I said, watching the movie Gargoyles from the early 70s, and then you actually get to see one close up in that movie, you're like, oh my God, this is so freaky.
I mean, would you, like, Julian, you're the youngest one in this group, you're the Gen Zer. Would you have found something that you've seen in the 70s? Like, I'm going to go with Jaws because that's something you've seen, right? Yeah. So, like, is Jaws more scarier than what you see today being put out in horror films?
I feel like a lot of the stuff that we see now, I don't really like the newer horror movies. I don't think that they have as much of like big effect, like maybe like early 2000s, like, stuff like that maybe. But I think now a lot of it is like what was it? The Lady in the Yard.
Yeah.
I didn't think that would have been scary at all.
That was so boring, dude. That was so fucking boring.
I feel like it's already all been done. I like the older ones. Like, I feel like the ones that are series are definitely like always really good ones. And that's why I go and when I watch the whole series, I will watch it in chronological order, like every single movie if I can.
Yeah,
but I just like the older ones. Yeah, like I even like The Shining. I really do like The Shining. It's a good movie.
How about you, Art? Same thing. Again, you're a millennial.
What happened?
You're a millennial. Do you feel like what came out? Okay, say for you, let's say what 90s, right?
Yeah,
right. 90s. Do you think what came out in the 90s was scarier than what is coming out today?
Scarier, nah, man. I think a lot of people have started to see other genres, because if you look at like the Korean stuff and like a lot
I
of
forgot he's one of those guys that's in the anime.
We're not
in the anime.
Dude, I'm just saying they're seeing that stuff and being you just mentioned it, like The Ring. They're being inspired by that kind of work, and there's a lot of stuff that I've been watching. Like Oddity isn't a like American movie. I think it's like English or something, or British. But yeah, those movies freak me out, man. But I'm ready for like a slasher. I love me a good slasher flick.
Yeah. How about you, K-Dog?
1 second.
Bless you. God bless you.
Sorry.
He was allergic to my bullshit.
No. I love foreign horror movies. Like Japanese gore films are some of my favorite like movies that they make. But I think horror is different now. I think back when, even like when I was younger, but especially like when John, you were younger, like they couldn't do what they can do now. Yeah. So most of a horror movie was like building tension and building fear because they couldn't really show you the payoff. The technology wasn't there. Nowadays, like they can just give you the monsters. Like they don't have to build it up because they can just pay for it to be done.
Yeah. One of the perfect movies that you bring, like what you're talking about is a perfect movie is how the transformation from a human to a werewolf. And what they're being able to do today,
right? With the
mind blowing.
You know what though? You know what kind of scared me was an American Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf in London, yeah.
That was kind of a freaky movie. But I think though that the 70s brought us some different concepts of like scary movies.
Yeah.
Like the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
You got this man walking around, he's dressed up like a fish.
Yeah. And you bring up a great point when you earlier is just talking about what we had to imagine.
Yeah.
I think it's like with these guys, they've had the video games. They grew up with the video games.
Yeah, I understand there was. You guys know the 70s. What was the movie? The Blob.
Oh, I love the Blob.
Yeah,
that freaked people out, dude.
Yeah, the Blob was awesome, man.
I mean, if you really break down, like even if you really break down The Exorcist, there's really not a lot of special effects that's in that movie.
Yeah.
And when you go,
it's a lot of tension.
Yeah, and you go back and you go and watch documentaries about the movie, and you start seeing what they had to use and do to make those scenes happen, and compared to what they're doing today, it's night and day. And I think that like this Gen Z generation has grown up with a whole different outlook of what horror is to them than what me and Bob and even you guys as millennials
definitely
consider horror.
Yeah, there was a movie
they're desensitized.
Do you think? Yeah, exactly. Do you think though, the spiritual part of the horror thing, like ghosts and demons and Dracula and all that stuff, it doesn't appeal to that generation. He's not here.
No, it doesn't, because it's been done and they don't believe it.
Yeah, exactly, because they have grown up with the
Julian. Your thoughts?
Yeah, Julian, your thoughts. No, but they like they have. When you look at the numbers of people that have watched the documentaries on serial killers, and it's that generation that has gotten they're just soaking it up like a sponge, dude. And to them, that's horror.
Facts.
And to us, that's just criminal crimes.
Exactly.
That's just a psychopath.
There was a movie that came out in the mid-70s. It was called The Legend of Boggy Creek. And basically what it was it was a Midwest version of Bigfoot. But the whole thing about that is when the movie came out, we saw the movie, all of a sudden in the area where I lived in Missouri, there are stories of everyone started to see the Boggy Creek monster. And like, I'm sure it's like a month. We're all scared because
that's so cool.
We're living in that area where the Legend of Boggy Creek, where the monster was. And everyone's like, yeah, hey man, they saw the Boggy Creek monster 2 weeks ago. You're like, oh shit, no way. So, we're not going out to the woods at night anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to get killed.
That's funny, bro. I should have did a little bit more research on that too, because I like the New Jersey Devil and all those things that like. But let me go into this one. I'll start with Kevin. What is the scariest horror movie you have ever seen, and why did it stick with you?
I mean, so honestly, that's
you guys think about
it's gonna be Alien for me, because I managed to see Alien when I was like 8, and that movie scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I had nightmares for weeks.
Yeah. I could see how that movie could freak you out, dude. I do. I really do.
Yeah. Especially the last 20 minutes when
I started looking at my stomach, waiting for something to come out of my belly button.
Oh God, no! It's just it's the xenomorphs, man. It's the grown-ass xenomorphs crawling through the fucking air tunnels.
Yeah.
How about you, Mr. Sharp?
Well, I already told you. The scariest movie I saw was Phantasm.
It's Phantasm. That was the one.
The Thin Man and the gold orb with the blade sticking out, chasing down the hallway and getting you about. Phantasm gave me nightmares. And I saw that I'm like 20 years old.
Okay.
And it still scares the shit out of me.
How about you, Julian? The scariest movie you ever seen, and why did it stick with you?
It's got to be the Chuckies, because, like I said, the dolls. I don't like the dolls. I don't like dolls.
I hate that sound.
And you get the little pitter patter of his feet and his little laugh, and then he pulls, like, he looks normal, and then you pick him up and he does a little voice thing where it's like, I'm your friend till the end. Like, fuck that. No.
Hey, Julian, you know what you're getting for Christmas.
I hated that line. That's the line I hated. I'm your friend till the end.
Yeah, you are. Julian's getting a Chucky doll.
That one's
Julian's getting a Chucky doll for Christmas.
Good guy dolls or whatever.
Good guys or good. My happy buddy, whatever the fuck.
What it was,
I think we should all dress up like Chucky.
Fuck that doll. We should all working the shift with Julian. We're all dressed up like Chucky.
We're gonna do that for Halloween this year, Bob. We're all gonna come in,
walk in and see Julian.
And I'm gonna say right now, future me, fuck you, because I'm gonna go in there and you guys are. I'm gonna be dressed up when you guys are, and I'm gonna look like a fucking asshole
with the freckles and everything. You
get the freckles.
What the John?
It was the Asian.
I'll be your friend to the end.
How about you, Art?
Huh?
Scariest movie. And it's why did it stick with you?
There's only one that I can remember. I'm not really I don't bring that shit home, but I watched Sinister at my friend's house.
Sinister was fucking freaking him.
I went to bed. You guys seen Sinister?
Yeah.
You guys?
I've not seen
Dog, have you
Sinister.
seen Sinister? Oh man, it has Ethan Hawke, and he's doing research
that's why I
about
didn't
like these disappearing these families who died or whatever. I mean, but anyways, I was seeing it. I went to bed that night, and if you've seen it, like I woke up to my youngest daughter like waking me up because she had a nightmare, and it freaked me out.
Yeah.
I stayed up the whole night. Like it made it real. I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but
Yeah.
it's a good movie, and you guys should definitely watch it.
For me, it was The Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
That scene, all those scenes in that movie just stuck with me, and I really had a hard time going.
Did you end up like really taking church seriously after that?
Dude, I went and had communion like 4 times, dude. I went to all 4 Sundays. I went to all 4 Sundays mass.
Yeah, he went to mass. He went to everything.
I altar boyed one of those freaking masses too. None of that freaked me out. That did.
This is the first one where she yells at the
on a
pastor.
confession every day.
Oh yeah.
Would you have done it? Would you have done it?
No.
You're wilding, Julian, in a red light. What about you, K Dog? What's your?
Oh, he already did.
Yeah, he already did
I
it.
need me a freak like that.
Do you prefer psychological horrors, supernatural horrors, or slasher horrors, K Dog?
Really like supernatural horror. I like supernatural horror.
Me too.
I like supernatural
what-
horror. I like sci-fi horror. I don't like slasher films. I'm not a big fan of psychological thrillers. That shit all takes too long to get started. I want my payoff.
So supernatural, you're meaning like paranormal stuff?
Yeah, paranormal
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, John
Yeah.
said 6
My
elements.
God.
I
Oh my
did.
God, my God.
I did.
You
dude.
guys
You
ever
guys-
seen Fire in the Sky? Like that's
Yes.
terrifying.
Yes.
Yes, that's a good one. Have you guys seen 13 Ghosts?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's,
13 Ghosts is
yeah.
awesome.
yeah, that's a good one.
That
Mr.
chick had a
Sharp,
really good
Yes.
which one do you prefer? Psychological humors? Humor. I liked being
Like Barbie?
Yeah, like Barbie, the worst fucking movie ever. I love my granddaughters. It made me sit and watch that movie. I regret every second
Barbie.
of that movie.
Okay. I'll tell you what. After that show we did with Watertown Paranormal,
Yeah.
Mm.
and seeing the ghost on the tree in real life, that.
Yeah.
What is that? What do you want? Paranormal activity?
That's supernatural.
Yeah,
shit.
supernatural.
Oh, supernatural.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, seriously. Watching the video and seeing the old couple
Yeah.
on the tree, and then they're gone. I'm like, that got me right there. Paranormal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just because it was more real life now.
Yeah.
Because now you can appreciate maybe there are fucking ghosts in the world.
Yeah,
dude.
I've always believed that, man.
Oh, dude, I'm serious.
I know there are.
Watching watching the episode when we did with Watertown Paranormal and just watching the whole thing where only one feather is blowing in the wind and the other 11 feathers aren't moving.
Yeah.
Right.
Freaky shit.
Right. And then to like backtrack and go, hey, look at that tree right there. And the old couple, clear as day.
They're sitting right
and then
there.
they're gone on the next shot. I'm like, son of a bitch. Yeah, ghosts are real, dog. I'm sorry.
Julian, which one do you prefer?
The supernatural ones.
Yeah, supernatural.
Yeah, because even Chucky can be considered that because he is possessing
I
a
hate
doll.
that fucking
Yeah.
doll. I hate that fucking
I'll be
doll.
your friend till the
Hey,
end.
you're gonna. Hey, if I get one, I'm gifting it to you. I'm gonna come
Hey,
get
and
your
what's
granddaughter. I'm
crazy
like,
is
here's a
that-
doll.
That fucking doll sell like crazy, dude.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's
The
crazy.
Chucky
It's-
doll?
Yeah, it's like what the fuck.
All
And
right, all right,
I
so-
remember that first Halloween too when that came out, dude. Every fucking kid was fucking Chucky. I was like, son of a bitch, dude. What the
Okay.
hell? Dude?
I'm gonna add for Halloween. I'm gonna come as John Gruden because they always called him Chucky.
Yeah, they always did call him Chucky.
Yeah. You got to see the irony in that.
Yeah. Art, how about you, man?
My favorite to watch are like slasher films, but though if you're asking what scares me the most is the paranormal
Paranormal, yeah.
Paranormal.
stuff. So yeah.
Which horror movie villain are you secretly rooting for, Kevin?
Fuck.
That's a tough question, dude.
That is a tough
It
question.
depends the cycle level that you are picking this.
he picked American Psycho, whatever the Christian Bale.
That was
American
fucking
Psycho.
Oh yeah, I mean always. I love that guy. You know what? It's probably the family in House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Yeah,
Never
you
saw that.
Yeah.
rooting for the I. That's a cool one, man.
Mr. Sharp, which villain are you rooting for?
Oh wow.
It's kind of a sick question, dude.
Well, seriously, okay. I am rooting for Jason Voorhees because the camp counselors were having sex and letting him drown.
They fucked up.
They should have been paying attention to him out in the lake. All right.
I want someone to go to the AI chat GBT and make fucking Jason Bourne take his mask off, and it's Steve Carell.
Yeah, there you go.
Virgin.
Yeah.
Julian, what villain do you secretly root for?
I was gonna say Jason Voorhees because he was done unfairly. Like
he was an innocent bystander in the whole thing.
Maybe not at the end. He's not innocent.
No, he's not.
The guy that carried a machete around. And
He's pissed.
But his trauma, his trauma is real. Like I see why he did it. I see why.
They let him drown as a kid because they were getting some. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but I also can't blame him. You know, I can't blame him.
It could have been the counselor's first time. It could have been their first.
You know
time.
what? But
you don't want to cock block them.
But they could have done it on at night, off hours, and
off company time.
Off company time, and while he was swimming.
It's an hour and 24 minutes in.
But imagine getting paid to get one off. Like, come on, man.
Oh, there you go, Ivan Drago.
If
he died, he died.
It's not their fault. Jason couldn't hold his breath for 30 seconds,
and that he can't swim. No one said go swimming if you can't swim.
An hour.
No, ask Malcolm Jamal Warner.
It's an hour and 25 minutes in, and we have to take a shout out to all the hot moms out there.
Hey, all the hot moms. Shout out to all the hot moms. Art.
Yeah, I'm married to a hot mom.
There you go, Mrs. Art. Mrs. Art, shout out.
Art's not sleeping on the couch.
Hell no.
Shout out to the hot mom.
Art, who's your villain? Who's your villain that you're rooting for?
That I root for?
Chucky.
If you watch Scream, the first Scream, it's Stu. It's not the ex-girlfriend. It was the homie that helped him out. I root for that guy.
He's like, me too deep, man. Too deep.
What about you, John?
I gotta go with Chucky, man. I think he just wanted to play.
Yeah,
he's possessed.
No, he wanted a body. He wanted a body.
He's possessed by a fucking serial killer or some shit.
It's a serial killer.
He gets killed. Yeah, he gets electrocuted, and he ends up being in.
He does the whole ritual, and then he wants to take over Andy.
Yeah.
So I guess you know what? He just wanted to be young again.
Dude. John's only rooting for him because he gets to fuck Jennifer Tilly.
Hey,
exactly.
Jennifer Tilly,
just
man.
With the voice, just with the voice.
Like, go Chucky.
Again, hot moms.
Yeah, I'm a single man. I can say she got a rack on her, man.
I don't think any one of you guys are going to answer this one with a yes, but have you ever walked out on a horror movie or turned it off because it was too intense?
Oh, no.
Never turned anything off because it's too intense.
Right.
Chucky, for me, it's Annabelle. There.
Annabelle, okay.
I stopped it. I literally stopped that movie when that girl's standing at the door when she opens the door to the basement and she's looking down. I stopped it. I literally stopped.
Did you finish watching it, or you just?
No, I have not watched it. I just cannot stand children in horror movies. I don't want to see kids involved.
Yeah, you don't want to see kids die.
I'm fine with the adults getting fucked and possessed and all that other shit.
So when it's The Exorcist, God.
When there's kids involved, dude. No, see,
she was 13, man. She was Reagan was 13.
So then how do you feel about Chucky then, since he is trying to kill, he's trying to take over Andy's?
Yeah. I don't like that either, dude. For me, kids, I think that's the cutoff. Like
that, don't watch Black Phone.
Yeah.
Because that one.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Any of those? Any movie that you like? Fuck this! I'm getting up, or I shut it off.
Not because it's too intense. I've turned off movies because they are boring and
they're boring.
I call it before it happens. But I'm not walking out of something because it's too intense. I love intense movies.
Yeah.
Kevin loves the intensity.
The Exorcist 2, The Heretic. I turned it off halfway through because I saw it on HBO.
Okay.
And I'm watching it. It's just like, no. You're in Africa, swarm locust. No, it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything for me. Okay, click.
I'm
gonna go with Cinemax and find some 80s.
So I was like Cinemax after dark.
Exactly.
Skinemax,
yes. A booby movie, man.
Booby movie. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna possess you with my penis.
Rhonda Shear up all night. USA up all night.
Yeah, I love Rhonda Shear. She had great legs.
Okay, we're all watching for her legs.
Yeah.
She had a lot of great
Julian, how about you? horror movie that you walked out on or you turned it off because it was too intense?
No, never.
Never.
I like to see it all the way through. I can't help myself.
Right. If it's intense, you want to stay to
Can't
the
help
end.
myself. I always see it through, my boy. I always see it through.
Yeah.
Yeah, see it through.
I always see it through.
Well, all right.
Art.
The only one that I paused and walked out on.
Yeah.
2 Girls in 1 Cup.
That is a horror. That's a horror.
You know,
That
that's
is-
See it
not
through.
that I-
You gotta see it through.
You know that cockeyed.
I watched that in middle school all the way through. Just know.
All right, all right. So
You're a
wait.
braver man than me, dude.
Wait, I got a question, okay? I got a question because I've seen this happen in movie theaters.
Whoa, I thought he was talking about
No. Not 2 Girls in a Cup, okay? Not that.
Hey, he has some crazy stories. He was on the road for many years.
Although the Cobell Theater, never mind.
Oh my god.
No, so I've seen this happen in a movie theater
Was P. Herman involved?
more than 20 times. Have you ever been in a movie theater watching like a horror movie, slasher movie, and somebody in the crowd just yells, "Don't go in there!
I hate that, dude. It's like they know better.
Don't go in there! You're gonna die! Don't do it! You're gonna die!" Oh man, you know what? More than half of the times I've heard that it was a black person yelling it. It was awesome. It's awesome. Don't go in there, stupid dumbass.
They know better.
All right, Kevin. What is your favorite horror movie in the last 5 years?
Oh.
My favorite horror movie in the last 5 years. Hold on, I gotta Google something really quick.
Google. Google doesn't count. It could be
You
a
said
horror.
last 5 years? It's just outside of that. My favorite one in the
name it
last
anyways. Name it. Who cares?
Midsummer.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Mr. Sharpie?
I don't remember seeing any horror movies in the last 5 years.
Yeah, it's in. Julian?
Well, I think it's outside, but it would be the same studio. I like Hereditary. Hereditary, like that one is so good.
Yes.
That one
So
is so
fucking crazy.
fucking good. I love that movie, and I will watch that movie a million times.
Are you drinking fucking water during the fucking afternoon delight show, dude? What the hell's the matter
I
with
gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he's
This is art. He's staying
He
hydrated.
polished off a whole Stella.
Yeah, he
right?
did.
He polished off the whole thing.
I had a glass of that.
No, man.
Oh,
what are
like
you
half
talking
a glass,
about?
like half a glass.
I didn't.
Art, your favorite
Hey,
horror
dude,
movie in the last 5
check
years?
this out. My wife will. We watched this movie together. It's called Blink Twice.
Oh,
It's like it's pretty horrific. I'm not gonna lie. Blink Twice has Channing Tatum in it, and then like it's not like a gore kind of slasher flick. It's more of like a mind fucked psychological thriller or whatever you guys call it. But yeah, it's called Blink Twice. It's
I
pretty
don't
amazing.
see Channing Tatum doing a movie like that.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I was blown
You
away.
gotta remember,
on
the
it's
checks
the
ain't coming in no more.
it's the end that he agreed to do that scene.
Oh, that's his
Yeah.
boys right there. That's
I
why,
know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
dude, it's like fucking. Have you seen that movie yet, Bob?
It was hilarious, though.
It's the end. Yeah, I won't blow up for you, but you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked what he agreed to do in that movie. You'll be shocked. All right,
Oh my
this is
God.
a great question because I'm kind of wanting to hear where you guys go with this one. But which classic horror movie do you think is overrated?
Do I think it's overrated?
Overrated, yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
want to see how many pick something
you-
off the top 20 list.
I mean, it's not. It's older than anything that was listed on the top 20.
Okay.
It's the OG Haunting of Hill House. I think that shit's overrated.
Oh, the haunting of yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Sharp.
The Omen 2, Damien.
The Omen 2 was horrible. I'm with you on that
Yeah,
one.
the Omen 2, Damien. Yeah, it was.
They could have done a way better
They-
job.
they
with that.
could've.
Yeah, they could have done. How about you, Julian?
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Yeah, okay. We'll come back to you.
I'm gonna go with Birds.
Birds was awesome, dude.
But do you consider it a horror
William
film?
Bird.
Yes.
William
Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just saw a little bit. I didn't see the whole thing. so-
Dude, they're attacking people. They're like flying
One of
through
my-
phone booths
You're
and
scared
to
of
eat
it.
your eyes out. Yeah.
I mean,
That's like known as the king of horror. That's his fucking movie.
Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock. Yeah, man.
I get it. I get it. I don't think it's. I think it's overhyped, man.
Oh no, the birds back. But see, here's the whole
Have
deal.
you ever
Right?
been to like LA or San Francisco?
Yeah.
There's fucking birds everywhere.
I know, dude.
You're
No,
worried about
so-
getting shitted on. Not
No.
fucking-
But you gotta.
In some cultures, it's good luck.
Yeah, but you gotta look at it's the
serious.
60s, right?
Yeah.
And the birds are turning on people.
Yeah.
Right? They're not just friendly. Now they're like coming after people. And trust me. And then Candlestick Park, if you're watching a baseball game, right?
The seagulls, dude.
Yeah, you're in the 7th inning and you're looking at the top deck of Candlestick Park, and there's like 1 million fucking seagulls up there.
Dude, they used to come down and take your fucking
they would
in your hand.
And you're up there looking at all these seagulls in Candlestick Park, and you're like, gotta hope they haven't seen the birds because I'm dead.
And that was, I'm sure it's Bob's happiest moment is when Randy Johnson just blows one of those fucking birds up.
That was awesome, dude.
Pause. Oh yeah, he hit him with a ball.
Yeah. He hit a bird passing between him and the batter, and he's throwing like a 100-mile fastball, and all you see is
the bird explodes.
He explodes, feathers everywhere.
There's just feathers.
All right, I might get some hate for this one.
No, they made him redo it.
But my movie that I think is overrated is Poltergeist. I didn't find it that scary.
You did. You said you did find it scary.
No.
Well, after Amityville Horror, because then you started with the supernatural.
Yeah,
Poltergeist was awesome.
Yeah, for me it wasn't. It wasn't that. We did that one. If you could erase one horror film from your memory, just to watch it again, fresh, what would it be, Kevin?
I gotta go with Pandora. I love that movie. I fucking love that movie.
Okay.
Hey, we don't gotta talk about that bird story.
No.
How about you, Mr. Sharp?
If I had to take away one of the like horror genre movies,
erase it and get to watch it fresh again.
The Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing, huh?
Yeah, only because
he wants to be able to watch it again.
I get to see Adrienne Barbeau, a young Adrienne Barbeau, topless again.
I thought he was gonna say his date that he was with.
No, man, no. Once Adrienne Barbeau, once he sneaks up,
probably dead, but yeah.
Yeah, no. Once he sneaks up on Adrienne Barbeau and he's watching her like take a bath in the lake and stuff, and she's like, yeah.
How about you?
That I could erase and rewatch again?
Yeah, fresh, dude.
Yeah. Hereditary, but the thing is, if I watch it again, I'll have to be on a tab of acid again.
Yeah, there you go.
That's also why I love it so much.
Dude.
No, it was so good.
That's
and like
a great idea.
I remember it's a horror movie, right? But she like.
Yes.
Well, if you haven't seen it, there's a part where the lady, she bangs her head on the wall, and when I was on acid, that thing, I laughed for like 20 minutes straight. I had to pause the movie and just laugh.
Yeah.
I could not. I was crying. Like it was just so funny that she did that. And the only way that I could watch it and have that much of an experience would be on the acid again.
All right, wait.
For me, my first time was Headbangers Ball
Yeah.
on MTV.
Yeah.
That was 8 hours later, dude, sitting there watching that.
Wait, I have a question. I just want to roll back to this really quick, right? So I just saw the comment. So you think Birds was kind of like generic, and your wife is like, you're like, this coming from the guy that screamed and hid when a bird flew in to our house. The Birds is a stupid movie. It'll never happen.
She's got the story all wrong.
Get out of you, dude.
Look, I thought the bird was dead, bro. Like it was hurt, and we put it in a shoebox, and like
I was bird funeral like
I was
on The
honestly
Office.
thinking like, shut the fuck.
A bird funeral like on The Office.
That is awesome.
Like, dude, I thought this in my mind. I was like, this bird's gonna die. I just want my wife to like be cool with it, and like it's gonna be dead, and we got it in the shoebox. It's cool. And then, like an hour later, it just starts fucking flying around,
and you're screaming like a little bitch.
Like a little bitch.
That's awesome. Thank you, Mrs. Art, for
Thank you for that story.
That did happen.
Phenomenal.
That did.
Mrs. Art, he's gonna roll with that
I
one.
already gave mine. Yeah.
Art, go ahead, Art.
Oh wait, what a movie!
Which horror film would you erase from your memory and get to watch it for the first time again?
All right, I'll cancel out one. I would like to I don't want to watch it again. I want to cancel Jaws so that way I'm not so scared of being out.
You go in the water.
That's a legit fear of mine. Like growing up watching surfers and stuff, like I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that, but I'm too fucking scared that I'm gonna get eaten by Jaws, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, so after Jaws comes out that summer, we go to visit relatives in Alabama, and we go to Florida, Pensacola Beach, right? So me and my brother, we're like knee high in the water, and we look. Well, there's a shelf that goes out about 200 feet, and it doesn't get deeper than 3 feet the whole time. So we're standing there watching, and we're like, there's no way a big shark is going to come at us because we can see it if you have a, like 2 or 3 minute head start to get back to the shore. We saw a little baby shark like that come up to us.
how big?
About this big.
Yeah.
That's average size, Bob.
Not great.
That's huge.
Yeah, great
That's
white.
huge.
A great white's like 21 feet, 24
Hey,
feet long.
that's what she said.
They don't make them that big.
Yeah. What horror movie twist generally shocked you the most?
Wait, did you say what movie you wanted to leave?
For me, it's Elm Street.
Nightmare
I would
on
like to, because that fucked me up. I think I would be okay today watching.
All right,
Yeah,
with that
see-
one, I gotta head out later, Kevin.
All right, man.
Good.
Let's take it to work.
Yeah, you gotta go to
All
work.
right, brother.
Hey, don't get
Start
scared
doing
on the
it
way
again.
home, man.
Hey.
Gang,
Gang.
gang.
Drive
Bang,
safe.
I will.
Have fun, bro.
How about Kevin?
Enjoy.
Which horror movie twist generally shocked you the most?
There you go. man. Hoochie Daddy
God, I
out.
don't know.
Now I'm gonna before you answer that, I want to get all your opinion on The Sixth Sense. Where do you put that movie? Horror,
Yeah.
suspense, thriller?
Oh,
Thriller.
thrill. Oh,
That's
psychological
officially
mindfuck.
yeah, that's officially the first movie that fucking blew my mind away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean that I was gonna say that, but I don't think that counts as horror.
You don't think the clip of him seeing the dead bodies hanging in the school is a little bit
No,
too
I-
much?
I agree that there's scary parts of it. I just
Yeah.
don't think that there's enough scary in it to make it a horror movie.
Yeah.
But that's like M. Night Shyamalan. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you. I feel you. Because Signs to me
Yeah.
was like one of those like thrillers or whatever. Like, yeah. And whatever Trapped was.
Oh, shit,
Never-
no, I got it. I got one for you, John.
All right, go.
Annihilation.
Annihilation.
Yeah. With Natalie Portman?
Hey, honestly, K-Dog doesn't
Never saw that.
Annihilation sounds like a fire ass band name.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
Annihilation.
It's sci-fi, but it's definitely horror, and that whole
Yeah.
movie is fucking incredible.
I think, hey, Brandon, you need to quit walking around because it's fucking scaring the shit out of me.
Brandon's a thin man and
Thin
fantastic.
Thin man.
What's going on?
I was trying to see where they put Sixth Sense in as far as the category.
Well,
They got it under PG-13. Again, probably.
Oh, have you ever seen Stir of Echoes?
no.
K-Dog? No one's seen Stir of Echoes?
It's
I've heard of it. I
under
don't think I've ever psychological thriller, and suspense mystery. That's what.
That's the what movie?
Sixth
The
Sense.
Sixth Sense. Okay.
All right.
Psychological. Yeah.
Yeah. I still put that as horror because you do have the ghost in it.
Mahabra.
Mr. Sharp,
Yes.
what horror movie twist generally shocked you the most?
Ooh, twist. Yeah.
Birds.
No, Birds was awesome. Birds was awesome. Soylent Green.
Oh man! So what the fuck?
Soylent Green. If you've never seen Soylent Green, and it could be sci-fi, could be horror, right?
Yeah, shout out Zoe. That was a pretty crazy.
but it's made like in the late 60s, and it's in the future. So Charlton Heston is this government worker and stuff, and everyone's there's a shortage of foods. They make this thing called Soylent Green, right? Everyone's eating Soylent Green, and he's doing all the investigation work. And finally, at the end of the movie, he finds out that Soylent Green is made from people.
Yeah, man.
Soylent Green is people.
People.
Yeah, my Zoe, my daughter, I'll agree with her. That first Saw movie where you see John Kramer pop up,
Yeah.
you realize he was there the whole time.
For me, okay, I think this is a Nicolas Cage movie, and I'm not sure if it's horror, but it's like it's almost like they're in 1900s time.
Oh, like
and they finally get over the fence, and there's a truck that goes by, and they think this whole time that they're like this whole community is stuck in the
village.
The village.
The village, yeah.
That one right there. It was just like that was a twist for me. Other than the Sixth Sense, like I didn't see that coming. I didn't see them coming over
the fuck knew the Sixth Sense was like.
That blew me away. But
dead people.
That movie did that to me too as well. When those two people, and I went Amish, they were kind of like Amish period time, but the early 1900s, they actually thought it was the 1900s the whole time. And every time a plane would go through, they would say it was kind of like the devil or whatever. But when they go over that wall, and they all of a sudden there's this road, and this fucking truck drives by, I'm like, son of a bitch.
Well, I think the reason why it freaks you out is because that shit can happen. Like,
exactly. Someone
can happen. It's like one of those things. Like when it could happen, it's a little bit.
Did you ever see The Island with Scarlett Johansson and Ewan McGregor?
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, that's a great movie because they're all going to paradise, and then they escape and they realize, man, no, people are just harvesting them for parts. And
buddy. Yeah.
They're having surgery and stuff, and then they show up, and the guy's calling it, "Why is my my clone at my fucking door?" And
that reminds me of the twist to that reminds me of a movie called Dark Harvest.
Okay,
where this like creature comes out on Halloween, and whoever kills it wins. Like, thanks, John. Whoever kills it wins the prize of like going out of the town, and they get an apartment and all that shit. But you realize like they just killed the guy.
Well, also too, there was
it's like fuck Dark Harvest. Check it out, it's just crazy.
There was a movie in the late 70s called Logan's Run.
Okay.
So when you turn 30, you get lifted up and like you're going to paradise, right? No, you're going to Utopia.
Yeah, Utopia.
Right.
Yeah.
You're going up to Utopia, but what you don't know is once you get past this one part, they all get killed.
Yeah.
No, so everybody on their 30th birthday gets killed.
Yeah.
So Logan is a security officer, and if anybody tries to run away, you have to go find him and catch him. Well, he realizes him and this hooker that he had got into his room.
There was a hooker involved in
Ginny Gutter. Anyway, they escape, and they get out of this city that was built. And at the end of the movie, they bring back Peter Ustinov, who's like 80 years old, and they bring him back to the complex, and people are like, "What?" And then he's so old, like kids are touching him and stuff. How'd you get so old?
Yeah.
But on your 30th birthday, they kill you.
Damn.
All right, Kevin.
Are you saying that The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio is a horror movie?
I think they're talking about Shutter Island.
Yeah, Shutter Island is a great one. Yeah.
All right, Kevin. Which horror movie setting, e.g., abandoned hospital, haunted forest, isolated cabin, creeps you out the most, and why?
Oh man. It's usually the isolated cabin because
it is.
being cut off from everybody else, fuck that. Fuck that.
I'm assuming you've watched Evil Dead.
The Evil Dead.
I love Evil Dead.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my favorite though. But
for that reason is one of the reasons I don't spend much time in cabins.
Camping, I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Every time someone tells me, "Hey, I got a cabin," I was like, "Yeah, it's isolated. It's out in the woods." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good."
But usually it's like how many other cabins are around it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's like one cabin in the middle of like 20 square miles of nothing, fuck, I ain't going.
I ain't
I
going.
feel that.
Hell no.
How about you, Mr. Sharp?
I'm going to say the same thing. Isolated cabin.
All right, isolated cabin.
Yeah, because you got no internet now. There are some spots still up there. There's no internet.
No internet.
You're cut off from the whole world. You're like 10 miles in, and it's the only cabin out there, and all of a sudden shit happens to you. You got no place to go.
I spit on my grave. Have you guys watched any of those?
No, I have not.
Kevin, spit on my grave.
Spit on my grave.
Dude, you want to talk about a cabin movie? That's a cabin movie you want to watch right there, dude. How about you, Art? Cabin too?
Oh, what was the other?
Which horror movie settings? Abandoned hospital, haunted forest, isolated cabin creeps you out the most, and why?
Ooh, yeah, I guess the cabin, but then the haunted like hospital.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Psycho Ward.
Yeah, those movies are crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, if you could live in the world of a horror movie, which one would you choose, and would you survive, Kevin? Kevin's gonna go 28 days.
Dude,
No, because they're fat zombies. Fuck that shit.
They were fat zombies. They ain't fucking
They
whatever.
invented the fat zombie.
They're Walking Dead zombies, right?
I'd probably go with it and just never visit that fucking town.
Oh man.
Yeah. Bob, if you could live in the world of any horror movie, which one would you choose?
I'm going Cape Cod and Jaws. I'm just not going in the fucking water.
Not going in the water, man.
Hey, Cape Cod looks cool, man. They had the 4th of July festival and stuff. I'm just not. And if I go in the water, I'm going ankle deep, man.
I don't know if that movie takes. I don't know why it's reminding me of this movie, but what do you guys consider? Fuck, I just had it. It had a Robert De Niro. It was Robert De Niro. He was the killer. Cape Fear. What is that?
Oh, Cape Fear was good.
Is that a horror movie? Is that a slasher?
It's more of a suspenseful thriller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cape Fear.
Good movie. Good fucking movie.
What is it? My turn. What horror
sure.
movie?
Yeah, what horror movie?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go with fucking Birds because I got
San Francisco?
I got some revenge, dude. I got some. Give me a baseball bat, a golf club.
Art's gonna get a shotgun.
Let's go with fucking
Dude,
Birds. Let's get his bar.
Let's go. I like Art. Let's go, birds.
Taxi.
Taxi's a suspenseful
No, babe.
thriller.
The Shining. Can you imagine The Shining? You're gonna have no internet.
Yeah, but look. She said, "Just leave me on the mountain to party." Okay, I don't need the internet to party.
She reads books.
I'm with
books and
Mrs.
alcohol,
Art. I think The Shining. I would want that. I think I got a shot. As long as I stay away from him, I guess. If I stay in my room and just read books, I'd be okay.
Yeah, and little vodka, little tequila.
Yeah, I would just turn into a lush, bro.
Twisted teas.
Start talking to some imaginary bartender.
That's fine, man. That's fine.
And I think we already asked this question. Do you remember your first horror movie film that you truly terrified you, Kevin?
Yeah, it was Alien for me.
Aliens for you.
It was Jurassic Park. No.
Yeah.
That
would freak you out, though. Jurassic Park as a kid?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Creature from the Black... No. Either Creature from the Black Lagoon or Gargoyles.
Damn, I need to see Gargoyles in it.
Yeah, the original back in the early 70s. Oh, I'm telling you, dude.
How about you, Art?
Oh, it would be Jaws, dude. Jaws has affected my life. Like,
Art's like, I'm not going in the water.
seriously, bro. I'm like seriously scared of the fucking.
If I'm going in the water, I'm going to San Diego. There's no great whites in San Diego.
Even then, like John was saying, dude, I'm only going
knee deep.
Yeah, pause. I'm only going like half shin deep, dude, because I could lose a shin.
You know what? Well, it's cool though. Like San Diego's got warm water, so when we went down to San Diego, we're at on the beach in La Jolla, and like 20 feet away, there's like a pool of there's like a thing of dolphins and stuff. It was cool.
I'm still cool off that, dude. I don't fuck with dolphins.
Dolphins are cool.
Dolphins.
I like the Raiders, bro. Raiders.
Dude, dolphins will rape you, dude.
Right?
Little Hootie and the Blowfish, and the dolphins make me cry. There's nothing I can do.
Hey,
only want to be with you.
Talk to this guy. He's a Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah, Raiders are fucking Raiders. The Raiders.
Love Hootie and the Blowfish.
Dolphins are rapists, man. Fuck that shit. I ain't swimming with the dolphins, dude. I heard all the stories.
Hey. I'm pretty much gonna hit that blowhole before they can get me. Okay?
You're crazy, dude.
All right.
Define hits.
Let me.
You'll see the video on Pornhub.
Who was the first female horror villain?
Oh shit, a villain?
Don't look at my show notes, bitch.
I didn't. I can't even think of one. I mean, I know that there's one where it's like
let me help you out, and I'll help all three of you out.
Is it the witch from Hansel and Gretel?
1970s.
Was it?
That's a loaded question.
Was it Betty Davis and Rosemary's Baby?
Nah, I know who he's talking about, and that's a fucking loaded.
Oh, question. Reagan in Exorcist?
No.
Kevin, do you know who he's talking about? K-Dog? You know
1970. Carrie White.
Who is Jason?
Oh, Carrie, the movie Carrie. Carrie. Oh, we never even talked about that. I saw Carrie. Carrie was, dude. John Travolta was in Carrie.
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, back in 1970.
A young John Travolta.
Brian De Palma.
Yep, Brian De Palma.
Carrie became one of the earliest mainstream female killers in horror movies.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say Jason's mom, because I guess
I was gonna say Jason's mom.
Yeah, in the first one.
I'm going to pull this up because my eyes are starting to fuck with me.
But because of Rosemary's Baby,
so Bob will read these.
I've never even seen that.
My eyes are fucking with me right now. I shouldn't have had that extra shot of tequila right there.
Afternoon delight.
Let me go down.
Afternoon delight.
Down. We did those. Here we go. We already did.
It's right.
Yeah. There we go.
We are going to learn that.
Here, your top 10 iconic female character. I can read it actually better from you.
Oh, the top 10?
That's another thing that we need to fucking bring up, bro. Shout out to all the fucking horror flicks and the females are the stars.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the females right now.
Shit,
Bob, would you want to start at 10 or a 1?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go 1 because that way you can just scroll down.
All right.
Yeah.
So number 1 is Ellen Ripley.
Yeah.
And Sigourney Weaver from the Alien franchise.
Alien, number 1.
Yeah, tough resourceful warrant officer who fights for survival against the xenomorph.
That's one tough bitch right there.
Number 2, yes, Laurie Strode from the Halloween movies.
Yeah. Oh shit, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Shout out.
Then there's Carrie White, Sissy Spacek from Carrie, a bullied teenager with telekinetic powers. Amy Wilkes,
Kathy Bates.
Oh, from Misery,
fucking worst,
dude. Misery,
the fuck.
We did not even talk about that movie.
No, she messed him up, dude.
Yeah. Are they trying to say she's the hero?
No, this is just females from horror movies.
The Halloween scene stays with you forever.
Yeah,
dude, man, it makes my ankles hurt.
The baseball bat, yeah. Oh, dude. Okay, number 5, Reagan McNeil, Linda Blair from The Exorcist.
Okay, yeah.
All right, let's see here. What? Esther Vera Farmiga from Orphan. I never saw Orphan.
A woman who has
never seen it.
What she seems.
Ginger Fitzgerald, Catherine Isabel from Ginger Snaps. Never saw that.
A teenage girl
who was bitten by a werewolf.
Ooh.
Megan Fox.
Oh, dude, Jennifer Check and Megan Fox from Jennifer's Body.
Yeah,
dude, that was creepy, dude. That was creepy.
Was it though?
Oh, dude, dude. Red. Lupita Nyong from Us, a woman who confronts her tethered counterpart. No. Tiffany Valentine, Jennifer Tilly from Child's Play.
Put her on number 1, man.
Jennifer Tilly.
She's the coolest.
Oh my god.
I don't know why these
who the fuck? Oh, Dolores Claiborne is the fucking chick, huh? From Misery.
Yeah, from Misery. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
who's the scariest female villain is Tiffany Valentine, Bride of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky.
I don't know. Dolores Claiborne would take that fucking spot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
hey, that's crazy, bro.
Let me pull up
whatever the fuck Chucky's bride. That's just like some regular old goth chick that you meet in fucking Grindr or something.
You know. It was so Bride of Frankenstein. She was pretty scary looking.
Yeah,
but she wasn't really a villain.
Oh,
yeah.
She's a cool.
This is our Friday night BS show members. The Shining one at 30%. You guys are. I mean.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I was Exorcist, so.
Yeah. Actually, number 2 came in as The Alien in 1979.
Yeah, that was
Alien makes sense.
Oh, dude, like I said, last 20 minutes, man. Ripley fucks that thing up.
Yeah. Psycho comes in 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A tie between The Exorcist and Halloween.
Yep. Okay.
Hereditary didn't get any votes.
Never seen that.
Get Out got
Hereditary.
5% of the votes.
Her diary, yeah.
You surprised Texas Chainsaw Massacre came in at with 5% of the votes?
No, because I think if you look at the age of the people who in the poll,
Right.
so as old people, it's going to be basically it's going to be either The Shining or The Exorcist for anybody.
The Shining really fucked y'all up, huh? That shit's crazy.
Dude, The Exorcist was, I like
I understand The Exorcist, don't get me wrong.
The Shining, yeah.
But The Shining, that was just like...
No. I'm telling you again, man, you watch Phantasm and tell me that's not going to affect you.
The Shining just reminds me of like an abusive father. Like, I don't know what the big deal is.
We're not going down that path again because last time we talked about it, you were like getting upset because I kept reminding you about it.
I got to make sure no birds fly into the house. Go ahead, Bob. How do horror movies affect the brain?
How do horror movies affect the brain? Horror movies trigger the brain's fight or flight.
Yeah,
you're going to fight, you're going to run.
Yeah.
Response. You know what? That's exactly right, man.
That's true.
Releasing stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, leaving the physical and emotional sensations of fear. While this can be initially jarring, the brain also releases endorphins, creating a feel-good effect after the initial scare. Some studies suggest horror movies can even improve resilience to stress and anxiety. I can believe that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But also, like, that first line, man, it triggers fight or flight.
Yeah.
Am I gonna fight this or am I running from it?
There's been a couple movies where I felt like I needed to run. I did.
Yeah.
And I always thought, like, again, I hate bringing it up, but like, I mean, really, you couldn't get away from Jason? I mean, give me a fucking break, man.
Jason was everywhere. Jason was 5 steps ahead of you.
How though? He was walking the whole time.
Yeah,
dude.
no, yeah. But look. Jason he had supernatural powers. He's like, because he drowned and he came back to life.
All right.
So like Jason knows where you're. It was like Mike Myers, right?
Mike Myers.
Every time you turn around, some bitch is in the street looking at you.
There's another one. How, dude? How did not outrun that motherfucker?
Yeah. So
dude?
if I'm in New York and I move to Phoenix, like a month later, if I walk outside and Mike Myers is in my yard, I'll fucking just kill me. Just kill me.
Yeah.
If you can track me down,
that's for real, dude.
Because I don't want to keep looking over my shoulder.
When I moved out here from LA, I was scared of a lot of stuff that like I wasn't really scared of in LA, and I should have.
I think I'd be more scared of the streets of LA than I would be the streets of Modesto.
Yeah, but
it was just like it was almost that like mind fucked where people were waving at me and smiling. Like I was like, yo, I'm not used to this.
Oh yeah. No, that's my cousin Joe's brother. The first time he came here to visit to Philadelphia, and we're at Rayleigh's, right? And he ends up paying for whatever we were getting, and we're walking out of Rayleigh's, and he goes, why the fuck does everybody keep asking me how my fucking day is? He just didn't get it. Being from the East Coast, no one asks you how your fucking day is,
It's a mind
Robert's like, man. Why does everybody keep asking me how my fucking day is? Dude, I'm like,
what's that? I don't know if my wife is still watching. What's the one with the wives and you like the wives and the husbands are robots? That shit is fucking.
Or is it the
Stepford Wives?
Yeah, Stepford Wives. Yeah, the men are normal and the wives are robots.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Stepford Wives.
It's a good movie.
I was like, where the fuck am I at, dude? This town is crazy.
And that's the whole thing. You see, I grew up in the Midwest, and we talk to people all the time. It's just like I developed a rule: is if you're within 6 feet of somebody, you make eye contact. How's your day? How's it going, man?
Yeah.
I've met some great people that way. Had some great conversations that way.
Yeah.
And Art's like, don't talk to me. I'm from LA.
I don't need
why do you want to know?
You don't need to know how my fucking
exactly. Hey, Art, how's your day? Why? Why do you want to know?
It was just a trip.
You got money on it or something? What?
So, Kevin, I'll start with you, and we'll go around the table here. Well, why do you think like these documentaries with serial killers have become so popular? And do you feel like people are getting too much of that in today's society?
I think that people find the mind of a serial killer really interesting. I think people
Crazy.
want to pick that apart and understand how that works. And I understand the allure of it. It's not for me. I think crazy people are crazy, and I don't need to know any more about it.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. Like, I can watch, like, even the Dahmer one. I that was something I felt like I couldn't binge watch. You know what I mean? I couldn't watch episode after episode.
Show, right?
Yeah. I don't think I could have. You know, I think it's too much. For instance, the one with the dude from Miami. That's the he works for the police department. What was
Dexter.
Dexter. I could not binge watch Dexter. I felt dirty like after 2 episodes. Like my mind was just fucking like, oh my, I can't do it. I cannot watch another one. I won't sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with Kevin, man. It's just like there's something that catches your interest. And then like you put it in real life. Like say you have a neighbor around the corner you can see every day, but he like keeps a regular schedule, you know, he doesn't talk to anybody. You're like, what the hell is he doing in it?
He's a serial killer.
You know, is this the guy in Silence of the Lambs who's got a basement and he's, you know, and especially if there's like people missing and stuff.
Yeah.
And you're watching this guy, look, he's routine, man. Everything's the same. It's like, I wonder what the fuck he's doing.
Do you feel like people are this newer generation, they're desensitized by like these documentaries on serial killers?
I think so, because what they've seen growing up, you know, because like, all right, so when I was a kid, all that stuff was brand new, except for Frankenstein, Dracula, and the werewolf. Okay. Everything is brand new. Right. The Exorcist, that was new. Carrie was new because that's supernatural now.
Yeah.
You know, the Gargoyle movie, but everything is new. And I think that in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, all they did was copy an aspect of that and made it bigger and better.
Yeah.
So I think they're desensitized to the whole situation.
Like for me, like this is my first recollection of a serial killer as a young kid in South Philly. With the Son of Sam.
Son of Sam.
My parents were so afraid that guy was somehow going to get in the Philadelphia area that all of a sudden, like, I couldn't hang out in front of my house.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it was dark. My mom and dad, when that shit was going on, my mom and dad were like, get in the house.
Yeah, Son of Sam, yes.
And that, for me, that was the first time I knew of prior to that, I had no knowledge of what the hell a serial killer was. I didn't know anything about any of those people, but that name stuck with me as a young kid, was the Son of Sam. So, and you know, the way my parents were, you know, concerned that guy was somehow, some way going to end up in the Philadelphia area.
Yeah. Well, also too, is like when I was a kid in the early 70s, I was in junior high, and they came out with Helter Skelter, which was the whole Charles Manson thing in 69.
Yeah.
Right. So you hear about that now, you're seeing that, you're like, and you're right. Parents are like, they're keeping a closer eye on you, you know, just because of what has happened.
Yeah.
But I remember that whole Helter Skelter movie scared a lot of parents.
Yeah. Same question to you, Art.
Dude, I watched that, what was that guy, Miguel or whatever? The Night Stalker?
Night Stalker, yeah, that was in LA.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know all that shit was going on when I was a kid, but watching that, I'm like, wow, that's some real shit. And my wife who was watching the Menendez trial.
The Menendez brothers.
I remember like watching all that stuff like in real time. So that, I don't know. I guess in a sense I'm desensitized from it.
Right.
Like,
well,
the
it's
OJ
crazy
trial,
because
all
those, all those. You as soon as that a documentary on a serial killer comes out on Netflix, it ends up being number one.
Yeah, well, you know, but
number one.
But also in the 70s, we didn't have 24-hour media.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't.
You know, we didn't have 20, and they weren't, and they weren't broadcasting it 24/7. You know what I mean? You know, there was a special news because I remember there was a guy in 1981 or 1982. His name was Lawrence Singleton. Picked up Mary Vincent, 16-year-old hitchhiker, dropped her off on Highway 33 in Vernalis. and cut off her arms at her elbows after he raped her.
Shit, what the fuck?
And left her to die. Yeah, but that just happened like 30 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
You know, and for the longest time, they found her, and it took them a while to find him. But you're like, oh shit! And now parents are like watching their daughters. Where you go? But she ran away. She was hitchhiking.
Yeah.
But the whole thing was, it happened close.
Yeah.
And that's what freaked the parents out.
Yeah. Yeah, and for me, it's just it's crazy, and you know, and your wife brings up a great point. My granddaughters aren't afraid of shit.
No, why would they be?
They're not. They're like, yo, like I'll put a scary movie on, and they're like, I watched that already at Grandma's house. I'm like, what the fuck? How? When?
Yeah,
who authorized this?
Yeah, but they're desensitized. Yeah,
my older kid, she watches a lot of horror flicks. Some that like she schools me on stuff. I'm like, I can't even.
Yeah, and I think of myself, like, don't you look back at yourself and like,
oh fuck yeah,
you're thinking to yourself, if I was 5, that shit would scare the goddamn shit out of me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck that. Yeah.
You guys ever remember the movie Idle Hands? It had
no.
Yeah. Jessica.
Bob's on there.
Jessica. Okay, so K-Dog knows about it.
Hey, but I do remember Jennifer Love Hewitt, and I know what you did last summer.
Look, we had the movie Idle Hands.
Yeah, I just read an article
was
about
like
that.
a few years old. She's probably like 3 or 4. We had to get rid of the movie. My wife wanted to get rid of the movie because it scared the shit out of her.
I just read an article about Jennifer Love Hewitt. It's about that specific movie that she hasn't spoke to that co-star since that movie.
Which was Freddie Prinze, or
yeah. She has not spoken to her since that movie.
Oh, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
I don't know why they don't talk, but yeah. I'm glad we dug into this a little bit, and it's kind of funny to see what scares everybody and what doesn't scare everybody. For me, like I said, I think the paranormal stuff really freaks me out. I think it's just the way I was raised with, being a Catholic boy and being an altar boy and reading the Bible and knowing about, possession and all this stuff and the devil. And I think for me, not seeing what's actually closing the door or slamming the kitchen cabinet, that scares me more than the dude chasing someone through the forest with a machete.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking kick you in the dick if you fucking try to.
No, I'm serious though. And you're right.
Paranormal shit scares.
It's the whole paranormal. Like I said again, that episode we had with Watertown, that still will haunt me to this day. Yeah. Seeing that old couple on the tree, and then the couple's gone. That will haunt me to this day.
I mean, for me, that's always been something that I grew up, knowing. I'm not saying like my parents believed in that stuff. They believed that there were ghosts and there were spirits that were still stuck here, and they used to talk about that all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
And for Catholics, there's always that, that I hate using the word, but it's purgatory. Yeah. So, it's like when someone dies, you're supposed to pray for them and continue praying for them until they get into heaven. Like I used to tell my mom, well, how do I know when they get into heaven?
Then they won't be bothering you anymore.
Like how long am I praying for here, man?
Hey, Art, you would have liked the end of that paranormal show because I was talking to the two guys. Say, look, man, how do I get a ghost out? And they're like, well, just tell them to leave. I said, what if he won't leave? He's like, well, what we do is get a lot of weed and we'll hotbox your house and we'll all get high. and then while the ghost is high, open the door and say, get out.
You're just sending the 7-Eleven to get some Hostess Twinkies.
Some
mini mart burritos.
I like what going back to a kid I was talking about, like 28 days. Would you say days, or was it the months that you liked?
It's 28 days later.
28 days later. I think that genre is definitely slept on. There's a bunch of zombie stuff that, like, I felt like there was like a good 10 years where we were just getting zombie stuff.
It's played out now, though. Like, there's been so much zombie stuff that people don't want to make them right now.
The Walking Dead.
And what's fucked up is there's different types of zombies, dude. You got the fast, dude. That's what Zombieland 2 was just perfect for that.
Yeah.
Like, you got the ninja zombies. You got the fucking.
You know what's also a trip too, right?
What do you call them? Terminator 9 or T9s were one of the types of zombies. in
So-
Zombieland 2.
You've got all these zombie movies, right? And so, have you ever seen a zombie? No,
Nah,
they
it's
don't
just
exist.
They
it's
don't
just a
exist,
fun-
yeah.
It's just a fun thing to do.
I know, but they don't exist.
So as far as zombies, Kevin, which ones would you want to battle?
Oh,
Oh my
that's a great
god, like
question.
the George Romero zombies, the fucking slow shambling zombies that just
The Walking Dead.
The dudes that are just
Yeah.
in makeup, pretty much.
Yeah.
yeah, like seriously, like come crawl at me, bro. I will have a shotgun.
I would just walk really fast.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one run on The Walking Dead.
No, they don't run.
They're always dragging a leg, dude. They're always dragging a leg.
But you know what though? I mean, speaking of zombies, right? So my buddy Chris owns the Oakdale Dinner Train. He owns Fort Bragg's Gun Train. So they closed down Oakdale, but about 10 years ago, for Halloween, he did every weekend he would do a zombie train. And those are the most sold out out trains because all the kids would get like a little gun like you would have at laser tag.
Yeah.
So as zombies, I get to be a zombie one year. So you got the little thing on you, right?
Yeah.
So they stopped the train, and here we all come on the train. And the little kids are got their guns and they're hitting our little things, and we're all dying and stuff. And but just the phenomenon of those trains were always sold out.
Yeah.
I think zombies are one of the biggest compared to like slasher, aliens, paranormal.
Yeah.
Like, people fuck with zombie shit, dude. Whether it's coming out the grave or some kind of like virus, like people fuck with.
Well, they the White Walkers.
Yeah,
all those guys are zombies, right? You
go.
killed them, they came back. You know what I mean? You killed them, they came back.
Game of Thrones.
All right,
Game of Thrones.
Kevin, how long would you last?
How would I- John, what are you talking about?
With the zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse.
Well, I mean,
how long do you think you'd last?
Honestly, probably about 15 minutes.
Kevin's just gonna be like, look, I'm tired of running. Fuck it. Boom.
You know what? There's no more food. Fuck this, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go forage in the forest. Fuck that.
Can I eat this? Can I not eat this? Can I eat this? Can I not
I'm
eat
not friends.
Which mushroom can I eat? Yeah. How about you, Mr. Sharp?
Zombie apocalypse?
Yeah. How long does Mr. Sharp last?
Shoot, they probably outrun me, man. That'll depends. And do I already have shelter and a fence?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, I think I can hold out. I mean, how much ammo do I have?
A week's worth.
I'm a week.
A week.
I can hunt my own food, right? I can hunt my own food. I'm not afraid of that.
Yeah, double tap. Don't forget the double
double
tap.
tap,
You need two. Yeah.
I'm gonna put some oil out there and light the fire and see what them
How
some.
about you, Art?
I would want to last a year. Like that's my specific.
That's
like,
your goal. That's your goal. Dude.
But realistically, like for both times, I'd probably only last for 30 seconds.
I think I'd go a couple weeks. I think at the point where I have to try to figure out what I can and can't eat, I think I'd have a hard time. That's like one of the things that I wish I would have like read more books on what is edible. That's
okay. What about this question? From wherever you're at right now, I know Kevin, you're not here, but if you get the news, boom, zombie shit's happening. Do you hunker down or do you leave?
If I'm I'm hunkering down and then scavenging for food, like at night. That's what I would do. Like I would hunker down here, and then at nighttime, I would go looking for food to bring back here.
Okay,
I'm gonna be on the move.
You're moving.
Yeah.
What about you, K-Dog? What are you nomading it or what? Zombie apocalypse. Are you hunkering down in your place, or are you?
Oh God, no! I'm probably nomading it. Although, like, I don't know, like going to Chicago and finding like the 55th floor on a high rise and blocking everything off under me sounds like a pretty good idea.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
All right.
They're just coming up the stairs. That's crazy.
All right.
For me, I'll hunker down as well, man.
You get bit, Kevin. You get bit. You got one bullet left. Are you killing yourself or are you going to be a zombie?
I'm gonna see how the other side lives for a bit.
You saying be a zombie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree
Kevin's
with
like,
that.
fuck,
Yeah,
if I'm going, I'm taking some people out.
Hey, you know what? No, I'm gonna be noble about it. I'm saving that bullet for somebody else who really needs it.
But you're not. Once you're a zombie, you're not going to remember that you had.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna save that bullet for someone who's ever walking by and they're like, "Oh, I need this bullet right now." Who knows? They might have to kill me.
You might. You're stupid. You probably put it in your mouth and shoot yourself. How about you, Bob?
I'm gonna take myself out.
You taking yourself out?
You don't want to be a zombie. That's great.
Yeah, because I don't know what it feels like, and I don't want to experience it. I'll just take myself out.
Yeah, I mean, or if it's late into it and I get bit and I have seen and witnessed what the life of a zombie is, and I get bit, that I'm taking that fucking bullet to the head, dude.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm going to take myself out. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now, even tougher question, Kevin. Your loved one.
Yeah, that's harder right there.
What? Taking them out or letting them be a zombie?
Taking them out.
I'm taking them out. I'm taking them out.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want them to suffer. Yeah, take them out.
There you go. That's a way to look at it. That was gonna be my answer.
All right, you know, Mrs. Art is watching.
No, it's gonna be hard, man. I honestly would really suffer with.
You gonna lock her in the bathroom and visit, or what?
That's a good one. I might just lock her up and then just bounce, but because I don't think I can pull the trigger.
Hey baby.
Hey baby, here's the gun. I love you. I'm bouncing. I'm gonna go sacrifice myself to the zombie guy.
Mrs. Art, you're safe, Mrs. Art.
Yeah, Mrs. Art, he really loves you.
All that stuff, man. I like. I don't know if you guys watch Walking Dead.
Yeah, that was tough. Early in the season, yeah.
That I understand why it could break a man's soul. So.
Yeah, I had a hard time with that scene. I was like, I didn't know at that point. I didn't, it's early in the season, but in the series. Yeah. And I thought about that. I was like, God, could I do that? To the woman that I loved, and your kid is right there. Yeah. And you got to tell, explain to your kid, I had.
What Mrs. Art say? I wouldn't kill myself. I wouldn't kill myself, but I'd shoot him. All right, you better shoot me if I'm a zombie. I don't want that.
Shoot her. You can't lock her in the bathroom and bring her treats. She's a zombie, and I can see Art bringing her champagne and strawberries.
Art, don't ever do Mrs. Art wrong, okay? Because I can just see
down the road.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that if you ever made her mad, Mrs. Art's walking down the hall with a gun, going, "Hey, guess what? Zombie apocalypse! Come here!" Boom.
Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. I mean, you think wife, I'd shoot her. But like your mom and dad, see, that's where I get those people.
They're old.
They're old, yeah, but you still that's your dad,
I understand.
Come on, Bob. Can you look through the scope and see your dad's face and shoot him?
Instead of him being a zombie?
Yeah.
Or like a kid, man.
That'd be a tough call.
It's tough.
But
your wife, she's getting a bullet to the head.
No, but look.
My wife's getting a bullet to the head.
That all depends, right?
Okay. I know what doors to open and close to make her move outside of the apartment.
Yeah. No. But here's the whole deal.
Art's got her going outside for some sunlight.
Right. So if I'm doing it, but I'm going to be safe for a long time.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see my dad suffer like that.
Yeah.
Dad, rest in peace, Dad, because you're not.
But you know what I mean. You have that thing in your head where it's like, okay, he's a zombie, but he's still alive.
Taking him out.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's what's going through your head. In your mind, I can see where someone could say to themselves, "Well, he's still alive. He's still moving around. He's still dad."
But is there hope for a serum?
Yeah. No.
I'm taking him out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a tough one, man.
Massive fucking
like I said, my wife's getting a fucking
gangster, bro.
My wife's getting one in the head and two in the chest.
Oh my god!
My parents, even if there is a serum.
Yeah, serum. What the hell? There's a cure. Boom, boom, boom.
I would use the coffee table as a shield and make her move outside, and then just leave her out there.
Oh man.
Could you, Kevin? I have a couple questions here, and we'll go through this real quick here. Kevin, could you spend the night in a haunted house that you knew was fucking straight up haunted? You know it's haunted.
I mean, I don't believe in any of that shit, so yeah, probably.
Damn.
Atheist. I forgot. He's an atheist.
Shout
That's
out Kevin.
good for you, Kev.
Yeah, I was gonna.
You know, yes, I would, and I would even spend the night in a cemetery. I don't care.
All right. How about you, Art?
If Mr. Beast, who I know is a fan of the show, Mr. Beast, if you're gonna pay me,
Yes, yeah, if you pay me $1 million,
a couple $100 million,
Mr. Beast.
Maybe, but if we're doing it for the fucking pod for free,
No,
no, dude, you count me out. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
John, I know John's answer is sure. He fucking lives in this house. He's
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a tough one. I mean, I think I don't think because I want to do those haunted things. I want to do one of those those investigations. I think it'd be fucking cool.
John, have you never seen the documentary called The Exorcist?
Yeah. No, I
Devil low, Jack.
But you got to
low.
remember, you have to accept them in. If you don't accept them in, All right, last question. And this one's a funny one. I'm going to start with Bob. If you could make a deal with the devil, what would that deal be?
Okay, so here's the deal.
I forget what it's called. The crossroads. You're at the crossroads.
Right, I'm at the crossroads.
The demon's there.
So I got to sell my soul to the devil.
That's right. You got to sell that soul.
So what I want from the devil, I want the ability to see 24 hours into the future.
Okay. All right.
The fuck's that gonna do? Like, if you're gonna die, you're just gonna know you're gonna die in 20.
Usually there's
do you mean like
no,
so that way you can avoid it? Or?
No. Here's the deal. Okay, because they had a TV show like this and it was awesome. If I could see 24 hours into the future, I'm getting a newspaper for the next day. Going to Reno, gonna bet football, and I'm gonna make me a ton of fucking money every weekend.
You don't have a soul no more though.
I'm alive. I sold my soul when I died to the devil. He gets it when I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still on Earth. I'm gonna party it up with some money, booze, hookers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hookers and blow, right?
Well, okay, all right. From what I don't know if Kevin knows this or not, but like from what I understand is without a soul, you have no empathy. You don't have any feelings. You don't have no desire for love.
Better. That's better, man.
You don't lose until you die. You don't lose your soul till you die.
You don't lose your soul till you die.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
So I do it because I'm going to spend as much time as I can, having as much fun on this place as I can. Right? I'm not going to walk around going, oh, when I die, I sold my soul to the devil. Hell no. I've got $100,000 this weekend. I want 3 hookers. I want some cocaine.
3 hookers.
Oh, hey, I'll be on cocaine, man. I don't.
Right.
It doesn't. I can make my money the next day.
How about you, Art?
Yeah, you are. Fucking,
remember, Mrs. Art's watching.
No, you're just tripping me out, dude. I'm gonna give you the most honest answer. There's two ways of this in this situation. I mean, it's a crossroads. There's one where, like, you know how whatever the old fucking like song about selling your soul to the devil and like playing the guitar.
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah.
That, or possibly not ever doing it. But if I was to do it, like, did Constantine have a deal with it? Like,
well, Constantine was actually an angel.
So it's
he didn't sell his soul to the devil.
It's actually it's Ghost Rider, right? Like, I'd want to.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Constantine is actually an
earth, and I will fucking banish the demons.
Yeah, Constantine is actually an archangel that's stuck on Earth because he chose sin over God or something like that.
So that would be my deal with it. It's either like I want to be able to play the guitar really good.
You want to play the guitar? No, I mean,
I want to be out there.
That's like one of the big things. Like, that's like every movie stars, like they say every movie star sold their soul to the devil to be famous. You know, so you're choosing, you want to be famous. You want to be
either those crossroads right there.
Yeah.
Or that 3. Like, I walk up and there's like either kill demons and live for a long time, be a dope ass guitar player and be a rock star, or like don't just
Yeah.
keep on walking straight and not make a deal with the devil. So those are my.
How about you, Kevin? What did
I'm
you
asking the devil to stay young and live forever.
Yeah, there you go. Right there, you go. Live forever.
Yeah,
Well, no. If the devil says
you got 10
that
years,
you can't live forever,
yeah, the 10-year contract.
then you tell the devil, all right, I will take my life after the Jets win a Super Bowl.
Oh, Jesus. Or the Bears.
You'll live forever, dog. Okay, hey, and the devil's gonna go, fuck you, Kevin.
All right.
Hold up, but then the Cubs, well, not the Bears, but then the Cubs win like the series a few years back.
Yeah, 2016.
After like 112 years.
Yeah, dude. See, it'll
All right,
have
right.
112 years.
All right, Kev. You know, you got 112 years for the Jets to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. I'm with Art. I think I want to be famous. I think that was the only thing I think I would sell my soul to. Is like to be the greatest guitarist or the greatest.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about famous. I just want to be able to fucking shred.
Just shred on the guitar. Which horror villain, or they're all villains. Let's just be honest, they're all villains. Which one would you want to hang out with and party with, Kevin?
Pinhead.
The fuck?
Would you?
He was such sights to show me.
Who'd you pick? Because I didn't hear it.
Pinhead.
Wait, who?
Pinhead from oh my god, what the hell?
Candy? Did you say Candyman?
Oh, I mean,
No.
Freddy Krueger?
No. Oh my god, hold on.
Freddy Krueger's my guy.
You guys are fucking.
Freddy Krueger's my guy because I get to fuck with people in their sleep.
Let's learn something.
Hellraiser. From Hellraiser. Pinhead. From Hellraiser.
Pinhead. That's
fuck that. You want to hang out and party with that guy, dude?
We'll go to some metal shows. We'll go see some weird ass shit.
Go see some weird ass.
Fuck, dude. That's straight up torture through that whole fucking movie, dude. Kevin just wants to sit back in the corner and go, yeah. Dig those hooks. How about you, Bob? Who you want to party with?
Wow. Now, do I get to go back and
you gotta be careful because whoever you pick, if they get too drunk, they might just fucking kill you.
No. So do I get to go back and so I'm at the same age where I saw the movie?
No.
What the fuck?
The fuck, Bob? Bob always got to add.
You're gonna pick Carrie, aren't you?
I was gonna go with The Exorcist because Linda Blair grew up to be hot.
God,
okay,
dude.
Linda Blair was hot.
No, it's
all right. So,
well, remember, you wouldn't be hanging out with Linda Blair. You'd be hanging out with that demon that was in her.
Yeah, but she still grew up.
Oh my
she
God.
still grew up. She still grew up to be hot. Okay?
Hold on. Which button is it?
She still grew up to be hot.
John, he's just gonna make sure she takes her meds on time.
Exactly.
It's 5 o'clock, honey.
And have a priest nearby. All
right, no. Okay.
But other than Saturday nights, hey, priest, you can go.
Yeah. It's Sunday. We're
you
gonna
know
go
what?
to church.
I want to hang out with the Thin Man and Phantasm.
Damn, you're crazy.
Because of all my enemies, I'm gonna be like, okay, dude, set the spear on him, set the ball on him, kill that motherfucker, kill that motherfucker.
Man, that's evil shit.
Art.
I would want to hang out with Christian Bale from American Psycho. I feel like he'd be fun.
You guys are talking about Huey Lewis in the news.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Brendan Fraser movie, whatever the fuck that one was, when he makes a deal with.
I saw that.
Bedazzled.
Bedazzled, yeah.
Fucking grade A movie. Elizabeth Hurley is.
Elizabeth Hurley was hot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh shit!
How about you, John? Oh, you said you're hanging out with
Freddie because you get to fuck with everybody when they're asleep, dude. It'll be just
that's crazy.
That'd be fucking so much fun.
You're gonna meet him and shake his hand and lose one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Hey, can I have one of the? I'd be like, hey, Freddie, can I have one of those gloves? Try to get across the wall.
Yeah, John would be like, "Wow, Freddie, meeting you was like meeting Wolverine."
He's the official first. No, he wouldn't be the official.
Yeah, and I just don't like rock and roll. I don't have any fingers.
Yeah.
Freddie's wild, man. He's a wild boy.
Oh, hey, you bring that up. Where do you put the movie Edward Scissorhands in?
That's not a horror movie.
Nah, that
Oh
one.
my god.
Yeah.
My wife loves that movie, so shout out. Tell us.
Yeah.
Shout
Oh
out
my
to
god.
Lord.
Tim Burton can go fuck himself.
Yeah, we're 2 hours and 30 minutes.
That's,
That means we say a shout out to who?
All the hot moms.
All the hot moms out there.
All the hot moms.
That's I don't know, a gothic romance.
Gothic romance.
All that shit. It's not horror.
That's it. We're done.
No one dies other than the nerd from fucking Breakfast Club in that movie.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, that movie. I hate that you bring that up because that's one. We talked about that before. It's like there's someone threw out that scenario where that actually what's really happening in that movie is that it's just her, the crazy bitch.
The crazy bitch.
She's by herself through that whole movie. She's imagining those people in the room with her. That's why there's only one piece of paper at the end of the movie on the desk. It's just her.
So I got to ask and make an honorable mention. Have any of you guys ever seen The Stuff?
The Stuff?
No, never seen it. Never even heard of it. What is this about?
Satire horror.
Okay.
Go watch it. Made in 1985. The tagline of the movie is, "Are you eating it or is it eating you?"
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, but what about if we're going satire?
She's eating me.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Attack.
I haven't seen that one.
Really, you've never seen Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
No,
It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
it's funny.
All right, guys. Hey, great show.
Yeah.
I love doing this one. This was fun doing it. Yeah.
Kevin, we got to have you back when we
Absolutely.
talk about some rock.
Thanks for inviting me. It was a blast.
Yeah.
If only it was a little more conducive.
Yeah, I have one last question. I forgot this was in my head. Would you want to be killed early in a horror movie or towards the end of the horror movie?
Oh,
I forgot that was my last question.
Oh no, I want to be killed.
The first guy.
I want to be killed at the end. I don't want to be Kevin Bacon in Friday the 13th. Okay.
Take me out. Take me out. I don't want to run and be tired and dirty and maybe be hurt. Just fucking kill me.
Kevin, I ain't saving no one's life.
Yeah, Kevin wants to be the security officer in the red shirt in Star Trek every time they go down to a planet.
That's right.
That's the first sumbitch killed.
That's right.
If you're wearing a red shirt, you're dead.
You're dead if you're wearing a red shirt. I
used to have a red Star Trek shirt. I know what's up.
Okay. Yeah, so first and last are the only options. I can't choose like middle.
No.
I want to try to survive the whole thing.
Yeah, me too. That's why I want to go out at the end.
At the end.
Yeah.
At the end with the cliffhanger where you think everything is settled, the movie's over with, and then all of a sudden just boom, fucking knife in the throat.
Yeah. I'm gonna shit in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make it to the end of the movie too myself.
I don't want to be like, damn, that sucks for you, bro. Like, just keep on running.
Exactly.
I kind of get what Kevin's saying, though. It's like that poor bastard that makes it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's been through a lot of shit, dude.
A lot of shit.
Through a lot.
Like, they're never gonna, even if they're live, they're never going to be a whole person again.
No, fuck
I'm gonna collect.
That's somebody you don't want as a friend.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why I want to be the last one. I'm gonna collect the not the unemployment, but the disability.
I got post-traumatic? I got post-traumatic.
I got PTSD.
PTSD. All right, Kevin. It was good having you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah. So again, everybody, if you haven't seen some of the movies we talked about, I will. I think you should jump on it, and we're going to end the show with someone new to horror. Kevin, what's the first movie you're going to have them want to watch? Fresh 12-year-old who's just now fresh 12-year-old that just gets to watch his first horror movie. Which one is Kevin picking? Before we go out,
Oh, man. I think I'm gonna make him watch Predator.
Predator. Yeah,
Predator. How about you, Mr. Sharp? 12 years old.
What's the movie?
Hey, Uncle Bob. Here, I'll set you up.
Yeah.
Uncle Bob. Which one of these movies should I watch first?
Oh, what's the movie with Kate Beckinsale?
It's gonna be a hot woman involved.
Underworld.
Yeah.
Think that's
only because she's hot, and I want him to stay with the whole movie.
I think it'd be.
Oh God.
I'd want it to be something fun like Gremlins.
Yeah, Gremlins. Yes, Gremlins.
Gremlins 2.
Yeah, ease them.
Yeah,
let them enjoy a little.
What are you gonna watch after Gremlins? Holes.
I think I would introduce him to zombie flicks because I think that's like the most like the least dangerous, mind fuck there is like, you
don't want to mind fuck them.
Right. Yeah.
I do want to mind fuck them, so it would be Elm Street. I'd be like, watch this, I'll screw you up for about 4 weeks.
Never sleep.
You'll never sleep.
I don't want to deal with that. I want the kid to go to sleep.
Exactly. That's how I'm choosing.
Especially if the kid's living with me.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen, look into the camera and say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.